And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so excited for this. It's we've already seen it before, but I'll get to it in just a moment. This is your Asian Nations Cup Grand Finals. We have with me on this side of my camera, Alex. Alex, wanna say hi?
Hi.
Hi. There
Hi.
he is, right? He will be with me tonight through probably all five rounds, right, of Singapore versus Thailand, because we've seen it before just now. They were so close. The only team really to come, the second team that we've seen in the tournament to bring down the timer to 0, and then it was a golden cap, right? And even then, the golden cap took like 15 minutes, right? I'm losing my ability to pronounce things, but like, if it goes down to the wire for each map like that, we're gonna be here until, I don't know, maybe tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
And we're in for the long haul. And
Definitely looking forward to see what the teams can do. We saw what Team Thailand can do. We saw what Team Singapore has undoubtedly been doing through the entirety of the game, all the games, basically winning pretty much every single game that they've been playing. And Team Thailand, not too scrappy themselves, despite getting pushed down into the lower brackets, they were able to like claw their way back up. So I think we also have the current standings on the screen as well. Team Thailand was pushed down to the lower bracket finals, and they still managed to best Malaysia, which we just saw the match earlier, and just came out on top. A lot of aggression coming up from Team Thailand, so we're gonna have to see how they can face off against Team Singapore again. We saw a really close game earlier on, and I'm definitely looking forward to see what's gonna happen in the grand finals.
Indeed, and it's so great that you've joined us for the last spurt, because who better than the Alex, host of Airplan, to oversee the grand finals of the Asian Nations Cup. You know, we're moving up from AFLAN, and the next one will be international. Right,
We never know.
we never know. We're gonna go through the rosters. Of course, I mean, Singapore, all these players, we've seen them on so many top teams many times before, and like on the soldiers discussion, we can just get it on the screen in just a moment's time. I mean, we've already seen like Rui. He's the pocket scout, and the amount of Ubers that have been using on him, they really trust him to bring in the damage, right? And every time, like every single Uber I see, it's just like Rui and Rui. In fact, it's so much Rui that sometimes I watch Ryan get dropped. But it's more on the opposite team for finding that gap rather than on their team for dropping the demo man, right? Like everything is really closely knit, and it's so amazing to watch them play, right? And JPD, the supporting, he's mostly playing a more flank scout role, but his DM is on point. I've been seeing him take fights where he's fighting a scout medic combo on his own, right? And he forces them back, which is something like 185 versus 125. That's really strong, right? Neighbor and Smiley, of course, like on Soldier. You might have heard Neighbor earlier just now. He was on the desk with Kilt, with his snazzy suit. It's a really nice suit, and his head looks a little bit big for his body though. It's a bit, but. Of course.
Just shout out to him for solo casting though. That was really impressive.
Never held up for quite a long time.
Yeah, we can move on to the Team Thailand roster as well. So for Team Thailand, of course, we have all the players that, once again, Birdfly, Thayan, he's one of the scouts for the side of Team Thailand, definitely always popping off. But of course, we saw Love, I believe, earlier on, had some pretty good kills as well for him.
Pretty
Harry
good
and
is an
Dali.
Understatement.
Yeah, exactly. Harry and Dali, we can't forget the Helix double Solly bomb that we saw yesterday.
The spiral of death.
Yeah, the spiral of death. And just picking up players one by one, of course, Krusky as well as Array. Definitely this team have been absolutely amazing so far, and just a lot of DM experience coming through from all of them. And now that once again they're going to face off against Team Singapore, and they have to bring their A game. This is for the grand finals, of course, so hopefully, actually, fingers crossed, we get to see multiple maps, maybe, who knows, even up to 5.
I think we're gonna go up to 5, honestly, just seeing how close they've been. But I mean, on one side, I do want to see 5 as a player, but on the other side, my mouth is going to be so dry.
Exactly, I know that feeling.
With so much talking.
So we got, I believe we have the map bans and picks coming in as well. First ban is coming in from Team Singapore. Of course, they have a pool of maps that they can choose from. And then the first ban is going to be Bagel.
Yeah, I guess they're not hungry.
Gonna ban.
Very unfortunate.
It is past dinner time in Singapore.
Yeah, I could go
like,
for Bagel though.
Yeah, it's like 9 p.m. GMT plus 8. So Bagel is banned, which is a good thing because that's one of the maps that I don't know.
Whoa!
So thank you to the teams for banning that map because I have no idea how to cast that. Second map is going to be banned by Team Thailand. And what map is that?
And that's going to be Gully Wash actually. That is a pug staple and it's actually interesting that they take that out of the rotation, but we have seen Singapore absolutely smash on Gully Wash already, so I guess they don't really want to deal with that. Maybe they feel that they're not as strong on that map, right? I do think it's one of those maps that if you don't know if you're stronger than the other team, that it's something that you can just try to play clean on, right? Other than like Bagel or that, because you gotta know the map.
Exactly, yeah.
And on to you. What has Singapore banned next?
Next ban is going to be Clear Cut. I believe that was the map that they played on yesterday as well, that we covered. Clear Cut, the COF map, the new one. Based on what we've seen so far, I think most of the teams aren't too familiar with Clear Cut as well. It's one of the newer maps, I believe. So Clear Cut is going to be banned by Team Singapore, which is also another good thing. Another map that we're not familiar with. So thank you for taking that off the list.
Looks like we're not the only ones unfamiliar with it.
Yeah. And then, of course, the two picks coming in from Team Singapore, they're going to pick Sunshine as well as Snakewater. So two maps that, of course, Team Singapore seem to be very confident on, especially Sunshine.
I love pug maps.
Yeah, definitely pug maps. What about the maps that Team Thailand has picked, though?
So Thailand, I mean, this is honestly, I really like their choices because I feel like they're playing to their strength, right?
Yep.
The maps that they have chosen to pick, we talked about it before, that they don't really want to play CP5 as much, so they've gone for Product as well as Reckoner. Now Reckoner is a map that is not played too often in pugs, I feel, but I see it a lot in scrims and matches. Like it's kind of a map that everyone wants to get practice on, you know. But Product, tried and true, everyone knows this one, and it's gonna be a bloodfest for sure. The scouts are gonna go insane. I'm expecting 40 frags from both sides. It's gonna be both scouts. They're gonna get huge frags, and it's gonna be a real ride if we can get there, which I believe we will.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, minimum, 3 maps, right?
Yep. So Product and Reckoner coming in from the Thailand pick, and of course the last one is gonna be CP Process.
Everyone loves Process.
Everybody loves
tiebreaker.
Process. That's right.
Who better than Process to break the tie? It's such a balanced map. We've already seen that the map that they played before Singapore versus Thailand, right?
Yeah.
The one where they came so close was Process. So if we get down to the wire again, it's gonna go the distance, and it's just. But I do pity the Thai players because they've been playing a lot compared to Singapore.
Yeah, Team Singapore, they managed to take a small break because they were in the upper bracket and they, you know, straight to grand finals, while the Thai players knocked down to the lower bracket, had to fight their way back up. We had a short break earlier on, like maybe about 20 minutes, but hopefully that's enough for the Thai players to recuperate. The map order, as you can see on screen right now, it's going to be Sunshine, Snakewater, Product, Reckoner, and of course the tiebreaker map Process. So those are going to be the 5 maps that we have in queue for tonight. And yeah, a lot of things I'm going to be looking forward to. Any predictions? This is the toughest part. Any predictions?
Any predictions? I'll do map by map as we get there, but I think overall, I'd probably say a safe bet really is 3-2 to the favor of Singapore, right? I want to cheer for Thailand because they've been fighting all the way through lower brackets, and I like seeing underdogs win. Right? Singapore's roster just looks too strong for me to be like, yeah, for Singapore. Because then you're cheering for who seems like they're gonna win, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Altera said it better. Let's go, Asian Fortress!
Yes!
Yeah, I'm cheering for
Entire
Asian Fortress!
Let's go!
Cheering for both!
Alright, we do have the server that they're going to be playing on, so I believe we can hop in momentarily.
We can.
Not too sure if the players are already in yet or not, but the match
they are rolling
should be... Yeah, it should be, once people are starting to come in, they should be able to start everything slowly, bit by bit. But in the meantime, like what we said, for those who are just joining us, welcome to the Asia Nations Cup, the grand finals. We are going to be facing off against Team Singapore and the Team Thailand. So these are going to be the two teams that are going to be playing for the grand finals. We think it's going to be a really close game. It probably is. So yeah, this is really going to be cool.
No, I don't hope. I don't think. I know.
Oh yeah.
I might be wrong, but I know. I know with a chance of being wrong. We do have high hopes for this match, and I wasn't really expecting this. I think even on day one, if you go back, I probably may or may not have said something like Singapore, Malaysia grand finals after seeing the rosters, but clearly I was very mistaken, and I love to be proven wrong when it comes to the matches. The closer, the better.
Definitely, the closer the better. We do have the players slowly streaming in now. I believe we're just waiting on the side of Team Singapore, or is it Team Thailand? Team Singapore, yeah.
Are you saying an Asian match is gonna start almost on time? Like not 30 minutes late?
Huh.
Wait.
It's almost like we're not on schedule already.
What do you mean? It's flexible.
Oh, that's true. I mean, technically we're on time if we based it on Asian standards, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I expected. I'm definitely not hungry.
I had McDonald's for dinner.
McDonald's? Are we sponsored? Wait,
No,
can we say that?
I'm not sponsored by McDonald's.
Oh, wait, totally? Yeah, please,
production is saying that we are sponsored by McDonald's, so
have a 6-piece, yes. Just honors. Use our code CappingTV.
Also sponsored by the Creeper. I see people tossing the Creeper in chat. Good job.
And speaking of McDonald's, I think we're gonna see a McDouble air shot probably somewhere in here.
McDouble air shot, McDouble scatter shot.
McMeat shot.
McMeat shot, yeah.
I haven't seen anyone do the 8 with the smiley in a long time.
The 8 with the smiley?
Yeah.
The sunglasses?
The sunglasses, the meat shot. Meat shot emote. Back when Carnage was still playing. It looks like your votes have come in. Yeah. Tell me about the votes, Alex. I can't read numbers.
I can't read numbers. We got a huge 65% of the viewers voting for Singapore. Yeah. 65% of people are voting for Singapore with only 35. Oh, it's changing. 55 to Singapore right now with 45 to Team Thailand.
Watch this. I'm about to tip the scales.
Oh, snap.
Oh, there we go. I put in my vote. I am not biased. Put my vote for Thailand. Just trying to even it out 50-50.
Right?
Yep.
So we're like 56-44 now, still in favor of Singapore.
That's pretty close. People aren't
pretty
sure.
Close, yeah.
This is probably the first prediction I've seen where people aren't really sure. Earlier on, when Singapore played against Thailand, the vote was a lot more skewed, I think. But now we can really see that people are starting to realize that Thailand is bringing the heat, and just like the what was that dish? I can't remember it right now, but baked Thai noodles, the glass noodles, very spicy.
Okay.
I can't remember it right now. I'm sorry. But yes, they are bringing the spice, and I want to just see what I can do here. Look at all these soldiers using the original. Disgrace. I'm not cheering for either team anymore.
If you don't use the original, is it really a competitive match?
Yeah, it is. I mean, you need to learn how to rocket jump off the left walls with the default rocket launcher. Now that's what qualifies you for tier 11 jumping.
That makes sense. Okay, going
Yes.
to have to
Alright.
reconnect because there are going to be some issues with the script that I'm using to show me the player names. So I'm reconnect real quick while the players still haven't started the game.
Who you're gonna be watching though?
For
I
rollout?
think just in general. Just in general, who do you think you want to keep your eyes on, and who the viewers should keep their eyes on? Like my pick is Dowie, right? I know
Yeah, definitely.
he's coming in with the big jumps, the big frags. I'm gonna be watching him all game.
I would pick Birdfly.
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 Both our picks on the die side.
Oh no. To be fair, the entirety of yesterday, we've been watching Team Thailand.
This is the Thai fan club. We are the Thai team watching party, right?
Yep.
We call it Asian Nations Cup, but initially we wanted to call it the Thai Nations Cup, right? Plus friends. And then like a bunch of other people complained about it. We're like, okay, well, let's just call it Asian
like,
Nations
all right,
Cup.
we'll include the rest of the the region.
That's a joke, by the way.
Yes. Yes. Thai Asia Cup with friends.
Please do not go to Dead Star and start flaming him about something that he did not do.
He did not do. We're gonna get some shoutouts in from production side. Shoutouts to Flamestar. Oh, Dead Star. Yeah, shout out to Dead Star, of course, definitely for hosting this. Just sorry.
I heard.
Just my ears, my age. I'm old. But yeah, shout out to Dead Star for organizing this entire thing for the entirety of the Asia region. Please toss your claps or any emotes that you have. Toss it up in Twitch chat. Show some love to Dead Star for arranging all of this for all of us.
Yeah, like he's doing it, it's non-profit, even the keys that he's gotten as donations, he threw it into the prize pool. So he's doing this out of love for the game, and he's also playing in here and organizing at the same time, which is really quite a hassle, Like, if you think playing and like scheduling a game is rough enough, trying to get people in, it's Asia, they're gonna be 30 minutes late, right? But think of doing that on top of being the host of a tournament. There's a lot that goes on, like
definitely.
But he's done a really fantastic job to just move things along, and along with the voices in our heads, one of them really likes pistachios.
Yeah.
So I've heard.
we had some food eating ASMR yesterday as well.
Very avid chess players, right?
Yep.
I don't know if they want to be named, they're anonymous. But we'll definitely name them at the end of this.
Yeah, definitely. Glory to the voices in our heads.
Yeah, the voices in our heads.
That's right.
Doing fantastic move.
Countdown.
Alex, I don't mean to interrupt you, but indeed the countdown is going off. We will be heading into this game, and I am so excited for this mid fight.
Oh, I'm so hyped for this mid fight as well. Rollout's gonna be coming out. We're gonna see which demo man decides to reach mid first. We're gonna see Harrier gonna be a slight advantage. Gonna start tossing out those rockets there, and the rest of the team slowly falling forward. Dewey does get spotted though. Never gonna grab the high ground, and mid fight's gonna be underway. People's gonna start getting some capture time up onto the point. We've got Solly jumping about onto the other rooftop as well. Bell Tower, Dowie gonna be right inside. Kill gonna be in the corner beside Tetris though. Yeah, just swapping sides. Both teams just moving onto each other's side. We got lots of damage coming down to Team Thailand. Dowie, first one to go down inside this mid fight, and JPD moving forward out for blood.
No.
Picking up all those people, but he's gonna get finished off in the end. 3 players down for the side of Team Thailand, as for Team Singapore as well.
It's looking so bad for them, and no Birdfly gets picked up by Naval's rockets. They are trapped in the enemy team's cafe, and it's not gonna be good for them, and definitely Ziplin's gonna go down as well. The Solemn Vow for good measure. Medic on medic violence.
Yeah.
I thought he had a Solemn Vow. Do no harm.
Yeah, I mean...
What's he doing?
You gotta do what you gotta do when you're combat medic. Neighbor's gonna move forward to get some height advantage first, and of course I don't think Team Thailand's gonna bother much with this. Dowie's gonna be at the shutters, but he's just gonna back out to last. Probably gonna see off-classes straight away. Birdfly already on that engineer role. Harry on that sniper role as well. Team Singapore just gonna start gaining some ground. They do have that full Uber at though, so this is going to be potentially an instant push once they all regrouped. Centrigun's gonna be level 2 as we speak. Kilt's right there with his
Looks like
scout.
they are pushing in relatively quickly. They're
They
posturing, getting ready. But there's a sniper. Is he watching the right window? Oh, no.
Devil's going to be able to make short work of that sentry gun, and he's going to start sticking the point as well, spotting the entire team rotating onto the right side. But
killed
Uber ends
no
and
one. This Uber,
yeah.
in fact, they're the ones losing players right now. But no, Dylan gets jumped on by Smiley and Ryan, and they're just gone. And it's now to 4v4, now to 3v4. But they don't have heals on their side, and it was looking like a possible hold, but unfortunately, just that was really smart from Singapore, just playing it slowly and just letting them get a little bit too comfortable standing forward before Smiley just came in from the side and just cleaned them up.
I was just watching JPD on the side, just dancing about that middle point, that last point, sorry, and just peppering the entire Thailand team with scatter shots and just lowering their health. Team comes in, finish this job, catch the point.
Indeed. Now we're coming right back into the mid fight. I don't see any fast bombs coming out from either teams. Not previously we saw a lot of huge bombs coming from Thailand, but now they're just playing sort of passively. Maybe they figured it out from the previous games that they played against, and that's a big meat shot coming out. Birdfly taking down really quickly, and Soldier jumping into a red valley, but Birdfly just finding frags left and right. He's behind him, he's gonna pick up the Soldier as well, I think. But no, he gets cleaned out by JPD, and it's just a 2-on-2 now. Thailand trying to re-push back in.
Yeah, Birdfly just dancing about in between the players of Singapore and just taking down the medic and other players one by one, and then just this is just revenge fights going on. It's the Solly and the Scout on the point. JPD finally getting finished off. Demoman the only one right there. Medic gonna be able to link up with the rest of his team. The Solly and the Scout at the front lines. A full wipe for Team Singapore in this mid fight, and midpoint goes to Team Thailand, and huge Uber ad.
Indeed, I was not I did not foresee that, but with the way that the mid-fight was going, it seemed like it was going to go to the side of Singapore again. We've seen them scramble with like a 3v3, 4v4 in just the previous mid-fight, but somehow this time it's gone to the side of Thailand. And look at this Soldier just peeking in from the right side, looking into the lobby, with the medic just hanging out, checking for stickies, The sentry has gone up.
Seventh man gonna be on the left side, but
and
they do have that
just
Uber.
put their Uber. Okay, they're going right in, but the sentry's not being dealt with here. The demo man is trying his best, but he's not putting every stick he's putting on the sentry is not putting
Counter
on the
Uber.
point. Getting chased down, 2 players down already. That was a kind of a shaky Uber, I think, from Thailand, but a great hold from Singapore, just not losing any players from that. A sentry placement that was perfect.
Birdfly goes behind, tries to see if he can get anything done, but he's going to get cleaned up by Rui and killed by his side. They are going to be able to take back Lighthouse from the Team Thailand, and Team Thailand, of course, going to have to back out all the way to mid. Otherwise, their own Lighthouse. Ubers are relatively equal, so we might see a dry push coming in from Team Singapore. Of course, going to see the Solis with the big bombs. Neva does jump the other way around, but Dali comes straight down onto the team, getting swiftly demolished by Rui. And we're probably going to see Team Singapore replicate that as well. Neva going to get that high ground in Bell Tower, and that just simply pushes Team Thailand all the way out. Birdfly being a sneaky little boy, just hiding in that corner, and probably just going to back out with the rest of his team.
Not worth the risk this early while there's still a point down. Don't have to try anything funny yet, you can still play very fundamental, and here comes the Uber in from the side of Team Singapore from Valley, and it forced the Uber. But much better Uber from the side of Thailand, just trying to chase down the demo man. Now, but eats too many pipes from Ryan. And the Scout is so far in, just trying to solo the demo, and he gets him anyway. Look, Kazak coming out to support his Scout here. It's 3v1. Can JPD get anybody? No, he's just gonna back out back to the cafe, get a health pack, and see how they deal with this 2-pronged attack. Okay, JPD does go down.
JPD finally cleaned up by Team Thailand. They are going to move their way back onto this midpoint. There is 4 minutes left on this round, but of course it's going to get refreshed with this cap. We do have Smiley tossing rockets inside Cafe, but he's just going to back out and link up the rest of his team at Lighthouse. Slight overhead for the side of Team Thailand though, but not too sure if they're going to push on with this ad. Probably just hang tight for now. Maybe going to see a bomb coming out from Heria. He does look like he's getting into position, waiting to get buffed before he decides to do anything too risky. And double Solly bomb straight down once again. Dowie tries his best to do something. Dowie killed this, just swimming in the air, dodging everything that these 2 Solis toss out.
Killed with some great surfing there to avoid the maneuvers of the Thai soldiers. And now they're looking to push back in and try to force this Uber out. It's already forced.
Ooh.
Singapore hasn't even had to touch their Uber. Their players are still in choke, in fact. And we got the spawners of the Thai players coming back out. The soldiers are rolling out as fast as they can to try and get this mid-fight done. But Singapore's still holding on to that Uber. This is going to be precarious. He's trying really hard and now he goes in again. A domination from Rui. Now Singapore switching over to Valley. It is spotted by Hera and they should know that they're coming out there. They can't really play too far forward. Singapore seems a bit hesitant for some reason.
Yeah, Sidolin already backed all the way out. Birdfly once again back at that sneaky spot. Want to see if he can do anything about that though. Potentially get a force coming up from Killed, but yeah, got spotted by Neighbor.
Oh,
takes it down
and
with
he
2
does
meat
take
shots.
out Neighbor.
Wow.
Oh, he might get the other soldier as well. He better not.
No.
Oh, and his teammates are here backing him up, and here comes the fourth.
Counter Uber, yeah.
But Harrier gets dropped, but it's okay. Still fine. He's gonna leave this Uber here and allow Love to try and do as much damage as he can. Or Birdfly goes out fighting the Scout. JPD taking out Soldier Scout before Love comes back in to finally end his streak of terror, and no, Love gets juggled too much. Sidolin has to back out. Quasar slight Uber air side of Killed here. I'm not sure if they're gonna be able to chase them down into lobby, and no, soldiers are up to defend his medic.
Yep, Lighthouse gonna go back into the hands of Team Singapore right now. And Team Thailand once again on their back foot right at their last. We got Love on the sniper role. Don't really see an engineer. We got Birdfly building up that Uber with his medic, so they should be ready before Team Singapore can come in at all. But Sniper's gonna be watching the... which side is he watching? The right side. Trying to see if you wait for anyone to peek through those shutters and get a sneaky headshot. Does look like Neighbor wants to go in for a big bomb though. They don't have a sentry gun, so it might be successful. Sticky's on the left side by Quasar and blocking that way. Does look like they're gonna push in with Team Singapore to right.
Pushing too hard and just gets collected.
Smiley's in. Smiley's trying to get something on, gets tossed up in the air and absolutely destroyed, as will Rui.
Two players. Oh, but JPD just plus forwarding Quasar, finally picking up a Birdfly. Luckily not losing more players than that. I believe the Thai team should be able to push out here, especially with their Uber and the spawners with the closest spawn point, of course, since they are at their last. Watch for these stickies. Huge bomb coming from Dowie.
Bomb down into two, gets the force!
Oh,
air shot takes Dowie down though, but this really bad Uber, but they do have the slight number at. But Uber is still ready for the side of Team Thailand. Does look like they're gonna start pushing out potentially once everyone regroups. Neighbor coming in from behind, picks up people.
Oh no, Quasar gets dropped.
That's a really bad Uber. Medic tries to link up with Birdfly. JPD just standing on the point, finally gets taken down by the two Solis jumping in. Rui and the Medic on the left side. Seeing if they are gonna back out. Birdfly potentially going in for a scissor, but backs up to link up the rest of his team. They don't have the numbers to push out. Probably gonna be another reset with a slight Uber ad into the hands of Team Singapore.
Just playing it safe. They didn't want to continue and try and fight on with the Thai players coming back out of spawn. Singapore just backing off, gonna take this Uber. But we'll see if they'll push on the slight end or if they will indeed just play it safe. Try to look for a pick, destroy the sentry before moving back in, because they do have a 15% ad. No, they're just gonna go guns blazing, not gonna let them Uber straight away. The demo man locking out the spawns, not allowing the medic to heal and walk back out, but he does have Uber now and he's Ubered out of spawn, and they just couldn't get players on the point, Singapore. And the Thai players, that was a good retreat from the medic. Just get out as soon as possible. And oh no, both scouts on Thailand just feeding straight into Neighbor. Not be able to get him at all, and here comes this soldier bomb, a little bit shallow on the roof. Smiley!
Smiley! Oh, Smiley tries to get something that almost craters, but he's gonna be fine with the health pack right there. Lighthouse still in the hands of Team Singapore though. We got JP being a sneaky boy underneath in the basement, but nothing gonna be done with that. Both teams gonna try to get the Uber as soon as they can, but Team Singapore, I can see them pushing in straight away. They got that Uber charge. Rui probably gonna be shiny, just walking in, leaves his medic behind, and finally gonna start pushing him, but Rui's too far away from his medic. Finally the beam hits him.
He's trying so hard to reach him.
Pushes the medic back into spawn. They're gonna start cleaning up people right now, but Uber gonna come up very soon for the side of Team Thailand.
Yeah, 3v3, the Uber's coming up. They definitely hold this, yeah, and Kill just making making a break for it, just trying to run away and not die. And all 3 players actually survived. I guess they were aware of the Uber that was gonna happen. They just wanted to push it as far as they can. And once again, another fantastic hold from the Thai team. And we are still here at 1-0 with 18 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah.
What a close game.
Yeah. Birdfly still going to go back on that engineer row, trying to get his sentry up to level 2. They were just spamming from the left side flank from the perspective of the defenders. And right now, Uber's still slightly in the hands of Team Singapore, where Rui's just going to eat all that damage and get taken down. Sentry gun going to get taken down by Smiley, but another one's going to go up momentarily. And 60 seconds left on the clock. Team Singapore trying to see if they can get this last point push. They do have that Uber ready, but as will Team Thailand. But of course, they are going to be one scout down with that engineer in play. So we're just going to have to see how Team Singapore decides to play about this.
Seems like the play that they're going for is one of being passive, because we're not seeing the same kind of aggression in Neighbor runs into stickies and dies instantly. But no! Just as I said, that they're trying to force their way in, but Ryan's not in this Uber. It's just a scout trade Uber, and Ryan trying to sticky out their escape, and oh my goodness, Interlane almost gets collected in that. But now they just trade Ubers, and Dowie is down. But are they gonna try and dry push in the 5v6? See how much damage Rui can get here. He is tunneling on the soldier and manages to get him.
Stickies are on the point. This might go to Team Singapore.
No, but Birdfly and Quiz are doing so much and just barely. Oh my goodness, that would have been amazing for them. There's so much. The Birdfly almost able to clean up. Yeah, if Quasar managed to survive just a little bit longer, those stickies on point and then we clean up from the scattergun, but it was not to be.
Yep, definitely valiant attempt from Team Thailand. Gonna see mid-fight Harrier already right here. Gonna start spamming out those rockets at Choke. Ryan gonna eat quite a bit of damage as well. Dowie gonna do the exact same thing. Tire truck for Team Singapore is just getting peppered with rockets. But Neighbor's gonna get that high ground on the bell tower. Big bomb straight down onto Dowie. Double rockets to his face. Neighbor gonna be really low, fighting against Birdfly. Gonna be the first one down, followed by Neighbor, followed by Rui. 3 casualties, and Dowie not too far behind.
And there is still a soldier behind, I believe. Smiley is in the Red Cafe, and he's gonna be wreaking some havoc any time now with all the players
Smiley's
facing
gonna
forward.
bomb straight down.
And Smiley indeed is on the medic. But gets collected by Harrier.
Yeah,
nice.
Team Singapore's gonna back out.
When Birdfly was on the left near the blue shack, and he just got double teamed by the soldiers, one in the front, one in the back, and there was nowhere to go, just dead instantly. Very unfortunate.
Yep, Team Singapore gonna back out, and Team Thailand gonna be able to grab this midpoint. Team Singapore, of course, gonna hold on to that lighthouse. Both teams are gonna have Uber ready, so gonna have to be really careful with how they decide to push with this. Obviously, there's not gonna be any off classes going on. Both teams have that Uber charge ready to counter as and when they need to. So both really passive for now. Team Singapore with 2 points up, and it's on the onus for Team Thailand to get something done. Dowie once again with that roll up, big bomb straight down onto Kill, tries to get anything done. He's gonna get taken down. Double bomb coming in, one hit. Wow!
Oh my goodness, the fight from Quasar. They do manage to get the medic, but now they have to back out really quickly because they don't have players. You're gonna be careful here. Just love trying to see what the situation is, just sitting there with his medic, and they are gonna push him with his Uber. Let's see what he can do with it. He's just chasing down this car in Valley. He's gonna go and get the map pack though. Oh, no kills with that Uber, but they do force them off of the mid, which could prove instrumental because Kill doesn't have Uber either. And oh, Smiley, a little bit of a cheeky rocket jump there.
JPD's still behind. JPD has Slytherins inside. Spots Dowie, takes him down. Slytherins in a world of hurt. JPD
he's on
chasing
his
him down, takes him out. JPD's still alive, has his sights down to Quasar this time. Scattershot's gonna be able to tickle him down, finishes him off. Birdfly finally reaching the midpoint, but is gonna have to back out. Neighbor spots him. Couple of rockets, more Neighbor in a dangerous spot. Gets finished off by Birdfly. Rui gonna circle around, spots Birdfly, probably gonna finish him off. Yep. Yeah, there we go. Finally punished for destroying so many Singapore players.
For a moment there, the mid looked like it was gonna go to Thailand, and then they were gonna push it into second, but just they didn't manage to get any players there. I'm not sure if chasing the scout was the best idea during the Uber push, since you run at the same speed, but he went for the target that was closest to his side, which makes sense. He doesn't want to
Yeah.
overextend.
They do have that Uber ready, so I'm probably going to see a push immediately. Sentry Gun just doing a huge job of denying them, probably delayed about 5 seconds worth of Uber damage. The right side players are going to get focused down. The Sticky's already getting tossed to the floor, onto the point as well. Some catch time going up, but the Solis are just jumping all over the place. So much damage coming out from Neva as well. Just huge cleanup coming out from both sides. Birdfly has his sights down to Rui. Is going to be able to finish him off with the help of Harrier, but Demoman's going to be right there. Ryan trying his best to do anything at all. Finishes off Harrier sticking on the floor.
How many pipes can he get?
Standing
He might
on the
hit
point.
Birdfly with this
Standing on the
pipe.
point.
Okay, goodness.
Okay.
I would have been appalled if Ryan managed to get that one. There's a solo Demoman against the world.
Didn't deserve that. Team Singapore, of course, is going to link up once again at the Lighthouse. They do have a slight, pretty sizable Uber ad. We are going to see Harry up on the sniper roll as well, so going to see how they decide to play with this. And Birdfly swaps onto Engineer.
It's quite a big Uber ad from the side of Singapore, and they probably know this. That's why it seems like they're taking their positions. JPD, the bottom, he's probably called on the sentry for his team, and that's why it's gone down so quickly.
Oh, Team Thailand is stuck in spawn. We got a heavy coming up as well, but it's nothing he can do. Big damage coming out though. Soli's going to be able to drop him from the side of Team Thailand, but yeah, that's pretty much a clean wipe.
Indeed, and 3-0 to the side of Singapore, but we have seen the comebacks before from Thailand. When they were down 2, they managed to go up 2, so maybe they're down 3, they'll manage to go up 3.
Yeah, we never know.
Yeah. Might want to see more sniper rollouts to mid. I'm sure that's the answer. I love doing that.
Yeah. May just be the pick that you need. Ryan gonna start tossing out the stickies at the enemy choke as well. Smiley gonna circle around through Cafe, potentially go for a big bomb straight down onto Slytherin. And we got Solis jumping up, trying to see if he can get some damage. Harrier spots Smiley in the end. Smiley gonna get finally punished for circling around. Love gonna get taken down as well. 2 players down for the side of Team Thailand and just getting forced out by Team Singapore, just bullying them all the way back to Lighthouse. JPD all the way at the back already, ready to link up with the team players. Pipe is gonna fish him off. Neva gonna be right there, not able to pick up anyone else, but just pushing them all the way to last.
And we've seen this sort of aggressive play from Singapore time and time again, but it seems like their confidence is picking back up after 3 straight round wins, and they're just not letting up anymore. Maybe they've got Thailand figured out, we don't know.
Yeah. Soli's gonna make their way forward as well. They do have that full overcharge, as will the side of Team Thailand though. Sentry Gun is going to go up. It's only going to be a level 1, probably just hindered the movement a little bit, but if they're not jumping, everything should be okay. But yeah, not too keen on pushing in as of yet though, waiting for people to overextend or get some juicy picks. Sentry Gun's going to get taken down potentially. Neva tries to toss a couple of rockets, but the NG is going to be right there to bring it back up. Just trading some damage. Smiley is going to be able to take down that Sentry Gun, which may spark something coming out from Team Singapore, but just playing a little bit more passively for now.
All these sentries going up as Neva is just peeking in and out, destroying the level 1 each time it goes back up.
Oh, Smiley's in. Smiley's trying to get the rockets down onto
the pyro.
27 health. Gets him down really, really low, but he's just going to be able to back out, back to respawn and resub all the way back up. He's absolutely healthy. Are they going to do a pyro play?
I don't know, it seems like it. I mean, anything goes at this point if you're already down. Oh, and Harrier. Unfortunate.
This NASA space program for Harrier. Scatter shot onto the roof. Love's still going to be on that pyro roll. We're going to see the players rotating around on the right side for the side of Team Singapore and maybe going through under, maybe rotating back. Killed seems a little bit lost, detached from his team. Linking up with JPD down below, giving him some buffs. And there goes Neighbor straight in, dodges the Sentry Gun. It's going to be really low though, tries to get something done, but the comp blast coming up from the pyro just blasts him into the corner. There's absolutely nothing he can do right there. Uber gets popped for some reason though, still going to be really low and gets that Uber popped. And
we do see a spy, yes. Do see a spy. He's an off-class and off-class Smiley, but of course Pyro is the direct counter to spy, as we all know in casual TF2. So we'll see if he manages to spot this spy just creeping around here.
Coming in right now, Sentry Gun's going to do a massive job of denying Ryan. Just flying to the sky. Sentry's going to be finally taken out. We got a spy right there.
And he's just walking in.
No!
No, he's just walking in. The demo, he's disguised as the demo man, and he walks in and stabs the demo man, but it doesn't matter because the rest of Team Singapore could not match the heights that Smiley can reach. And they managed to clear out.
Lighthouse gonna go back into the hands of Team Thailand. Smiley just doing a really bang up job of being a spy. Team Singapore gonna hold on to that midpoint for now, and Team Thailand gonna push forward slowly. They do have that full Uber rat though. We are gonna have a sniper for the side. Team Singapore takes him down.
The body shot, 150 damage, easy. You don't need to go for headshots if a body shot kills. You see, it's a much bigger target.
Yeah, that's true.
And Neva with that small gap. Small opening, manages to take it out center, and now the tables have flipped once again.
Quasar has his sight down to kill, finishing him off as well.
Quasar, he's showing up with these bombs now. Dawi leading the charge first, and then Quasar just following out because they don't expect a demo man to be doing the bombs. But his pipes have been landing quite well.
It's going to toss the Uber back into Team Thailand, but you know, Lighthouse is going back into the hands of Team Singapore. There are 7 minutes left on the clock though. Not impossible to get 3 rounds in for Thailand, but it's going to be really tight. They have to move fast. It's going to have to be a coast-to-coast push for them given where they're defending right now. Sentry Gun's going to be up level 3 for the side of Team Thailand. And of course, Team Singapore obviously not going to push in. They don't have anything at all to push in with that Uber. No sniper this time. No cheeky picks once again, but... yeah, Slittle in with that 85%. Does look like they want to push out and grab this lighthouse.
They're building up their Uber, and I don't think Thailand is gonna want to wait for long. They only have 6 minutes left on this clock for the whole map, so they have to try and play aggressive. But the Uber gets forced so early, while Kill is still building his, and he's gonna go right back in with this.
Wow.
I don't think this is going to be another miraculous hold if Thailand's able to hold it.
Yeah, Neighbor just doing a huge job of just jumping there and causing the entire team to turn around and look at him. Uber's going to get popped. Ryan's going to be able to make short work of this sentry gun and just clean up. Here the cleanup comes. Ryan, steamroller riding on through. JPD tries to get some capture time up onto the point. Rui right there to help him take down Joey, and a lot of damage coming down. Straight bomb from Smiley, and they're just going to stand on the point and cap it out.
Yeah, there's 4-0 for the side of Singapore, and I would say that this map definitely goes to Singapore since and killed with a bit of BM. Oh, you guys don't see this, but he just said 4 feet question mark.
Oh. Gonna have to see how this mid fight goes out underway. Who knows, that might spark something in Team Thailand.
Yeah, but we'll see if they manage to just claw back some rounds and gain some confidence, you know, knowing that they can still beat them. Because there's not enough time left in the map for them to come back 4-4, but at least win this mid, win a round, set yourself up for the next map, because we are going the long way. 3 maps minimum, 5 max.
Exactly.
6 maps maximum, I think. We can go to 6, right? Or is it 5?
Yeah. Who knows?
It's 5, right? Okay.
Yeah, probably 5 with Golden Cap.
Golden Cap, yeah, let's do Golden Cap. Let's do 4-4 score with Golden Cap every round.
Smiley straight down. Oh, tries to get down Slittlein, but not enough damage right there. Slittle's going to be able to pick up that health pack. They do have that full overcharge ready to go, as will Killed though. So this is going to be a pretty interesting last point push. They do have Smiley still on that respawn timer, so they're going to push in straight away with Birdfly. Birdfly eats so much damage. Uber is finally going to get popped. Counter Uber potentially going to come out immediately right now. Tries to see if he can get some capture time up to the point, but the Uber flash is going to prevent him from getting anything done. We got some Sollies on the right side this time, just watching them out. Arrow comes out, brings him up to the healthy rage. Nice bomb coming up from the area. Spots Rui right there, tosses out a couple of rockets, not able to find his mark. Smiley doing a bang up job, but Birdfly just right there, just damaging all those players down, getting some capture time up to the point for his players. And just Harry and Birdfly and Slytherin on this last point fight, just desperately trying to get something done. The melee comes out, finishes off Neva, and Harry is going to go down eventually. A valiant attempt coming out from Team Thailand. Love coming in from below, potentially going to do a sneaky last point cap, but nah, he's just going to back out and link up the rest of his team. 4 minutes though. Immediately. Yeah.
But I'm liking the aggression, the change of pace from Thailand. Like maybe the chat message did indeed spark some kind of like, we don't care anymore, we're just gonna go in kind of
nothing to lose.
Yeah, nothing to lose, just go in and try to kill people.
Lighthouse going to go back into the hands of Team Singapore. Obviously this map is going to go in the hands of Team Singapore as well, but it's on Team Thailand. Try to close the gap, try to just maintain this aggression to the next map as well. Kill gonna get bumped in with a big bomb coming from Haria. Straight down onto Kill. That Uber charge. Gonna see Ryan get air shotted out of the sky as well. Gonna see the Lighthouse getting capped by Team Thailand. Birdfly gonna be right there finishing off Rui potentially, but he's gonna get picked off by Neighbor who comes in. But the Scout comes in, Love, and Slytherin comes in with that Uber charge, just trying to see if they can pick off all these other players inside Cafe. We got Smiley right there all alone, gonna get cleaned up as well. Quasar gonna be right there to recapture this Lighthouse for his team, potentially trying to see if they can get a score on the scoreboard.
They could play it slower. They could just dry push in here
They say
with no Ubers. Yep, they're just gonna dry push and try to get a point on the board and maybe get a second successive one as well. They can do this quickly. And they are getting a lot of cap time. Medic's still alive, trying to give his demos and soldiers alive, but Birdfly. Oh no, the arrow doesn't hit. Now it's a demo.
Stand on it.
Medic versus the sky. Medic, that move just gonna melee. It's a melee fast. Oh my goodness. Better melee wins. 30 and 40 pings. Just destroyed the 5 ping melees. It's all skill.
It's all skill.
Just
melees fighting each other, using an arrow to take down a scout. It was huge play coming from Team Thailand. We are going to see, this is probably just trash time right now, but we are going to see Rui running on Sniper the mid, and we see the players for Team Thailand as well. Dawi gonna see some sneaky play coming from behind. Neva potentially gonna do the exact same thing. Spots the medic, tosses a couple of rockets, not getting too much done. Harry is gonna be really low though, but they are gonna do a pretty decent cleanup for the side of Team Thailand, just cleaning up all the players of Team Singapore.
And Sniper did not work out for Rui. Thailand have almost wiped them at mid. Just 2 players up alive, and now they're coming into second. And I think even if it's trash time, is a good opportunity for Thailand to just kind of like test, see what works. Like maybe this change of pace is what we needed. So we'll try it next round when we things don't work out. We just try to go more ham and see how Singapore reacts, because right now that will bring straight into last with 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the clock. They're not gonna wait for Singapore to be able to set up, but it's a bit out of position, getting a lot of cap time. Sticky's on the point as well to try and protect his players. Oh my goodness, all the heals coming out and Dawi gets dropped as well. And there we go, 4-2. Not what we expected, but just a minute and they managed to cap it. Maybe we get a 4-3. Now there's not enough time on the map, but this was the kind of play that I think Thailand maybe needed earlier.
Definitely, I mean, if they came out swinging like that, they could have been a much closer game than it is right now. They are going to be up 2 points right now though, but Team Singapore going to be another mid-fight with 35 seconds left on the clock. This is pretty close despite the scoreboards being the way they are, especially for the last 2 rounds.
Indeed, and all these arrows coming out from Slytherin trying to keep his players alive. Man, 2022 medic gameplay looks like Hanzo from Overwatch. I don't see much of a medigun here. He's trying to go for the big air shot. No. Area does try to go for the mat and try to force him. And it's an early Uber from the side of Singapore through Valley. He's gonna kill a Devilman with it. Doesn't really matter. 2 seconds left, 1 second left. There we go. And Singapore takes the map. They take Sunshine 4-2.
Yeah, 4-2 goes to Team Singapore. First map in their favor.
Gotta be moving on to the next map. That I wouldn't say that's too surprising of a score. I mean, previously it was 2-2, 3-2 because of the golden cap, but this was more what I expected in the beginning before we saw Thailand play. And now we're gonna just take a look at the logs. It should be up on screen now. Ryan with the top damage once again, over 10,350 DPS. Heria, aka Senorita, following in his footsteps, just 3 DPM behind. Big damage coming down. I know Rui has consistently been dealing a lot of damage as the pocket scout, but granted he is taking quite a fair amount of heal, so take it with a grain of salt when you compare it to the Thai scouts. They've definitely done very well as well. And I think maybe Quasar falling a little bit behind compared to Ryan in terms of just like damage and presence at mid. But we've seen him turn up, and I picked Dawi. Couldn't really find his bombs at the moment. I'm hoping that maybe Snakewater will allow him to find that strike that he did earlier in the in the matches, and we'll see, right? And I think Sniper is pretty fun and Snakewater as well, right?
yeah.
You got a
Especially when
decent
you're holding
sideline.
last.
Yeah.
Mm.
The
So
best one
next,
is to play Sniper at mid.
yeah, yeah, Sniper mid. Always good times. Next map is, of course, going to be Snakewater. And once again, for those who are only just joining us, welcome to the Asian Nations Cup. And this is the grand finals. We got Team Singapore against Team Thailand. And we are going to be going to map number 2. First map, of course, CP Sunshine with Team Singapore getting that first win. And moving on to the second map, Snakewater. And going to have to see which team is going to come out on top for this second map. Of course, if Team Thailand wants to stay in the running, obviously, the more maps you have, the better. So if they lose this on the Team Singapore as well, it's going to be really, really tight for them to come back. They're going to have to get a win on product and then go on to map 4, map 5. So it's on them. They have to do something. We've seen the aggression that they can have, especially in the last 2 rounds of Sunshine, and of course the other cast that we did yesterday as well. So hopefully they maintain what they did in the last 2 rounds throughout the entirety of Snakewater.
I hope so as well, and we'll see maybe a change of pace from the Thai team. I'm sure they want to win after that spot of BM from Killed as well. I know I would be. I'd be thinking, you know what? You say what you want. Say what you want. Yeah, it's time to play. You say what you want. I'll show. I'll show it in MG. And then I lose anyway. See me on Badlands Spire.
Badlands Spire.
Shotgun allowed.
Got the players trickling in once again. I think just waiting on the Team Singapore players to load in as well. Yeah, second map gonna be CP Snakewater. Based on how they've been playing so far, based on their behaviors, like the solly bombs, the scout plays. Predictions for CP Snakewater. Prediction time.
Predictions, Snakewater. I'm seeing as the way Sunshine went. I'd probably expect a similar scoreline because honestly, the players don't want to hear it. But Sunshine, Snakewater, Process, and Gully Wash are all the same map.
Pretty much, yeah.
Same map with a different skin. It's just where all the health packs
5 CP, 5 CP, they're all the same. 5 CP.
They're honest. No, CP Well was quite different.
Oh, CP Well was different, yeah.
CP Well had a train. So this CP
environmental death.
Yeah, environmental death. That's right. Turbine had turbines. And it's also not CP.
Yeah. Will we ever see a CTF competitive?
No. You know what I need to see? We need to see territorial control. I bet 90% of players watching right now don't even know about that game mode. TC Hydro. Now that was a map.
Ooh, that's right.
And yes, the map has begun. Here we go, Snakewater. The spawn looks a little bit different since I last played it. What is happening? But the rollout, it still looks exactly the same to me. So we see how the Thai team decides to position their soldiers here. If they want to hang out on the roof and just look for an opportunity to jump in, and it looks like both Singapore soldiers are deep in, and look at the serve coming from Sentinel with 8 health. Oh my goodness, he's just hiding and hiding. He doesn't want to get peppered. He needs this health pack so badly. He's not gonna get it.
Citadin just slithering around, dodging all those rockets and surfing. 2 Solis going to be down for the side of Team Singapore, if only a scout down for the side of Team Thailand. This is JPD just walking forward, picks up Quasar. But Dowie straight down onto kills in, is going to be in a world of hurt. Finally going to get finished off. Full wipe for Team Singapore.
Oh, props to Sentinel staying alive for so long. He had not 1 but 2 soldiers on him. And he's still alive with 8 health, just hiding behind the shack, praying that he doesn't get clipped by a scattergun, by a scout running around the corner. And they do take the mid. Just moving into second. I already see a very early engineer. JP setting up the sentry before they even get to second. And a sniper. 2 off classes.
Yeah,
this is exactly what I wanted to see.
It does look like they're trying to hold lobby, but they're just going to back out with Rui on that sniper roll. Oh! So it shot down onto Quasar.
Quasar, why is he always his target? What do you have against Quasar, Rui? He's just peeking, boom, gone.
Just aiming for that eye patch.
Yeah. He's already got one bad eye. Please.
Just gonna watch them defend this last point. Team Thailand probably just gonna wait for Quasar to reach the front lines before they push in, but this is just gonna cost them all that Uber ad.
Indeed.
Hmm.
Yeah, and all that Uber ad is indeed gone. Rui coming up huge there, just delaying the push, and we do
Got a
get
tactical pause.
Yeah, tactical pause with a little bit of banter going on in the chat. Kill says Lolop. And what does Scintillin say? What does this mean? I see what it means. I put it in Google Translate.
What does it mean? Are you able to say?
It's
Might be best not to.
It's a male chicken.
Right. Okay.
I think it's a bit hungry. I mean, it is dinner time, you know. Some
That's
people
true, yeah.
I don't think the Thai players really got that long of a break to enjoy their dinner. So it's just thinking of the leftover food it's gonna have. It's gonna be cold as well, you know. Yeah. It's like, chicken. So he's just typing out his dinner. Yeah. Maybe he was trying to send that, you know, WhatsApp web WhatsApp, and he was trying to send a message. You know, maybe his significant other is asking, what would you like for dinner? You know, and he's just like, just typing it out. Oh no, I put it in TF2. Whoops.
Right. Oh no.
Yeah. We could say the same for Kill. Maybe he wants to eat some Lola, whatever that is. Yeah. I could stand for something. Yeah. It's a lollipop.
Lollipop.
Could be an abbreviation, right?
Could be.
Yeah. Loin, right? Loin of.
Yeah. Sirloin steak. Loin cloth. I don't know.
Yeah, it's some code word for something. I'm sure. Could be Italian. Right. I'm not good with the romantic languages.
Romantic.
Yeah, you know, Italian, French, Spanish.
Yeah.
And the unpause. Here we go. Enough of me talking absolute nonsense. And he's posted an Amogus in chat. We don't want to see that. Someone ban that guy, please. Just kidding. All right, and the fast bombs from both soldiers of the Thai team, and then not finding anyone. Try to force something. Just traded for neighbor. Are they gonna go in for this 5v4 push?
Smiley trying to see if he can get something done though. Does get spotted out by Love. Gonna get finished off by Love as well.
And now they're 2 players down, but one's gonna be coming back up really soon. They spotted the sentry, and I see an off class. We do have Harrier. Sniper is gonna be looking for that pick, but this is gonna be hard, I think. Oh. And I see why that pause happens. Probably because of the timeout, and Rui standing still just gets clipped in the head by Harrier. That's why you don't stand still. That is why you have to move. Harrier checking a different point of view now, trying to look for goes for a hot shot on the engineer, trying to go for the medic, but the sentry gun can reach him there. The rocket's doing a fair amount of damage. And he's still being ported, that engineer running up to fight him actually. This is an interesting sentry spot, but it is getting spammed out and finally goes down.
Both teams just spamming each other out, not too keen on doing anything as of yet though, and yeah, that was just the unpause going off again. Scout just peeking in. Love. No Sentry gonna worry about Kill getting that early pop off.
Do trade Ubers coming out, the shotters.
Both scouts are really low for the side of Team Thailand. Ooh, Smiley!
And this looks like it's gonna go to side of Thailand. 6v3, 5v3. What can Singapore do? Neighbor finding 2 players, but it's not enough. And again on point. And there we go. First point to Thailand.
Yeah.
Look at this flooring in the spawn room. They didn't have this back in my day. When did they get renovated?
Wow.
Yeah, that's not fair.
It just used to be like a long hallway. This shows how out of date we are.
Yeah. I'm seeing error messages.
Both teams gonna make their way to this midpoint once again. Ryan gonna start spamming out. We're gonna see Birdfly once again up top, as will Love be right there. Spots JPD, big bomb coming in from Neva. Spots Slytherin once again, tries to see if he can get something done this time around. Smiley gonna come in and finish the job. He is gonna get punished though. Quasar gonna finish him off with some stickies. Gonna cause Team Singapore to back off, but they do have a slight heal at though. But all they have are 2 scouts, so they're just gonna back out all the way.
They don't want to have that medic collected by both of the soldiers here. By one of the soldiers, sorry, and the demo man, because they could still do it. And Quasar, oh my god! And Quasar 96% Uber on kill. That's essentially a drop. Quasar, what are you doing tonight? He's taken over the role from Dowie of just finding the medic, and oh my goodness. This is
going huge for the side of Team Thailand. Smiley is going to see if he can get something done. Neighbor is going to jump up top really high, but he's going to get finished off in the end, finishing himself off actually. And does look like Team Thailand is going to be able to grab this 4th point, and Team Singapore just backing out all the way. And this was a map chosen by Team Singapore.
It is indeed. Singapore only wanted to play all the pug maps, but guess what? Thai players play pugs too.
Yeah.
Aha, checkmate.
Oh.
You thought.
They are going to have that full Uber at though. It's time for them to start walking in.
It's only a level 2 sentry. They killed it in a good time, trying to get time on the cap. Sticky stand, not enough. And the heavy's not going to get focused down here. Thai players just losing players left and right. They're not going to even stay in. And Ryan, just direct pipe to Harrier. Looks like they're going to have to give up.
Rui's chasing up to Slytherin.
Yes, considering get out. He does manage to get the health pack, but he's running. He's gonna try and go for the health pack and Saw maybe no, but his team comes to back him up.
Well done, but the full Uber are gonna be in the hands of Team Singapore. Birdfly gonna be in a really sneaky spot this time, trying to see if he can get that Uber force. Rui gonna be coming up from behind. This is not looking good. They don't know he's there. It's finally gonna get spotted by Rui. Killed, eating so many rockets, getting taken down to the double digits, but he's gonna be absolutely fine. Not even popping that Uber charge. The balls of steel on that man.
Are we sure there's steel? Could be Teflon.
Could be. Titanium.
This is holding push far forward here on the bridge. And the slight Uber and it is gone now. They're still holding it, trying to hold for last, but no, like this coming right out of drop. What is this? A Scout Uber. And this and Love misses the health pack. Actually, Neighbor or Smiley, whoever it was, lands on it and takes it away from him.
They're in last.
Yep. Not gonna need any Uber to be able to push it
Birdfly.
here. And that was a I don't know, they tried to push for some sort of play just coming out with the Scout Uber, but it didn't work out for them, unfortunately.
Huge plays coming up for the side of both teams actually. Huge plays, of course, coming up from Quasar. Definitely all those pipes finding its mark. Once again, mid-fight gonna be underway once again. Sticky's gonna get tossed all the way. Scout gonna be right there to take those Stickies out of play. Might see another double Sully Bomb straight onto Slytherin. Gonna see Smiley already in position. Neighbor gonna be the first one to get things done. Does a decoy jump. He's gonna get picked up. Rui, Smiley gonna get taken down. Harrier not too far behind. Birdfly gonna be able to grab an arrow. And does look like they're gonna be able to successfully bully Team Singapore all the way back to the 4th point.
And all these mid-fights so far seem to be going in favor of Thailand. It's been a reversal of what we've seen back in Sunshine though. Sunshine was pretty close though. Sometimes it went either way, but right now I'm just watching it's Team Thailand all day.
Thailand definitely getting the upper hand on those mid-fights. We're going to see Ryan getting some stickies up for the side of his team. And Neighbor just peeking down below. Both teams not too keen on pushing out. They do have Uber ready for both sides though. So potentially might see someone do something. Dowie does look like he wants to go explore, but he's not going to do that. Neighbor is going to jump out and get spotted out. Potentially spammed out as well. Big bomb coming in from Harrier. Spots Neighbor. Finishes him off with a couple of rockets. Ryan going to be in a bit of some danger.
Kill from Dowie right on the ramp. Oh my goodness.
Harrier waiting for that arrow. One more arrow is going to be able to let him jump forward straight down onto the medic spots. Ryan tries to finish off with an air shot, not going to land that. Currently inside the lobby, Spots killed once again, gets that Uber force. Uber's still ready for the side of Team Thailand, but they're just going to slowly back out. Smiley might
It is a
decide to
4v4. I believe
pincer.
they will stay in here. And they have a soldier behind them in
Smiley.
Saw. Do they know that? And here we go.
Smiley!
And the
Oh.
bomb. It does he manage to save his demo, man? Gets out Quasar. Still very healthy. And the Uber is forced by Smiley. So this is going to be decent.
Ryan with 4 health.
And
Finally
he's
going to
gone.
get finished off.
Ryan with 0 health.
Yeah, Ryan with 0 health. Yep, Team Thailand could be able to grab this second last point, pushing on to last potentially. They do have a slight numbers at no Demo Man. Solly only going to be coming up right now. Solly already jumping the point. Love going to be standing on right there. Lots of capture time going up. Harrier tries to help his team. Dowie going to be really low. Quasar going to be right there as well. So many players down for the side of Team Singapore. And Ryan can't do anything about it.
That was a fast round. After the mid, they just sort of converted it straight into the last point. It only took like a minute and a half for that round to finish. And now a 2-1 up the side of Highlands. We are going all the way, I think. Oh, oh boy.
Gotta get those 5 maps.
I hope you're prepared.
I have a bottle of water ready.
So have I.
Yeah, another mid fight gonna be underway. Of course, Demoman's gonna start spamming each other out. Once again, Neva gonna see if he can jump on the shed roof side, waiting for his teammate Smiley come in. The double solid bomb straight down, spot Slytherin right there in the corner. Slytherin once again just dancing around those rockets. Rui trying to see if he can follow up with anything. Smiley coming in, trying to get those rockets done, but Quasar once again, those pipes on point.
And again, Thailand takes the mid.
Yeah.
They've been so solid on these, and I think a lot of it goes down to just how they play around Scintillant getting jumped and just like the fast reactions that they have to try and get all the players off of their medic and just start facing forward again.
Once again, 4th point gonna go to the hands of Team Thailand easily. Both teams do have that Ubercharge radio. No off-classing for the side of Team Singapore yet. Right as I say that, JPD comes in. Big bomb coming in from the Solis, the area. He's gonna spot that medic, try to see if they can get the force.
And killed holding on to the Uber, but it was probably not the wisest idea. He wanted it to be safe, but it didn't matter because now Thailand is just gonna back off for a little bit, wait for the respawners to come up, and they're gonna push in the second with this Uber and just probably roll into last. We'll see how quickly they can do it. Though Smiley going down already, trying to get something cheeky down on main. And
I would like to see them leave one scout here on push, and that's exactly what they're going to do. They do have that Uber ad, and of course Team Singapore are going to see if they can spam them out. Slytherin going to eat quite a bit of damage, and a tactical pause coming out.
Tactical pause? Are they charging Uber? What is this?
This is interesting.
Is the Uber bug fixed?
I have no idea, actually.
If we come out of this pause
and
Singapore Ubers, I am gonna donate a point to Thailand.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's fair.
I mean, I don't have the power to do that, but
Okay, but based on everyone's positions, right? Love is Ubered. He's going to start coming in straight away. Neighbor's right there, as is Ryan. There is going to be a sentry gun behind that shed house. And of course, Team Thailand, they're not going to be aware of that. Quasar's going to be behind, but he's going to be a little bit low, yet to be topped up by his medic. So it's going to be interesting how they play with this Uber. They just popped it. And killed is at 26% now, potentially 100 if he unpause and the bug's not fixed. But points gonna get capped. I'm not too sure why Harrier's hanging back with the scout. Maybe he let the scout go forward first. I don't know. But yeah, we're just gonna have to see how they decide to play with this.
Well, they're collecting all the info that they can whilst frozen in position, probably just talking to each other about who do you see, who's coming where. Yeah, we're just waiting for these players.
Waiting for the unpause to go down. But so far, I'm liking what I see from Team Thailand. They've been putting a lot of aggression on Team Singapore, and Team Singapore is trying really, really hard to prevent them from doing anything. But all those mid-fights have been going to Team Thailand so far. Despite Team Singapore doing double solid bombs straight down onto Slytherin, That's very impressive.
Just look at the Uber medic lying with the smoking pipe and the glasses.
Gonna get that unusuals going on.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Fashion Fortress.
I love Fashion Fortress. Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Unrecognizable. Polar bear on the soldier's shoulder.
Yeah. We do have Dowie using stock though. Dowie's using the stock cosmetic loadout. Looks like he's the only one using stock cosmetic.
And there comes the unpause. Okay, that was kind of abrupt, but immediately they are jumping in, and thankfully the Uber bug is fixed.
Mm-hmm.
And see soldiers just jumping in on the right side, so much cap time, and nobody's 5 players still alive on the side of blue team of Singapore, but they did not realize that nobody was on the point, so it's now 3-1 in favor of Thailand.
Going up for Thailand, man, getting all those capture points going down. Mid-fight seemingly always going to their favor, and then all they have to do is just keep the medic alive and push the last.
Yeah, and we'll see how this mid-fight is played out. Has Singapore finally figured out? Maybe they spent some of their time just making strategic talks about how to play the mid out, because they are consistently losing everyone. And now the spiral of doom on Scintillant, and they do finally manage to get him.
Finally gets slid in with that rocket jumps over. They do have the sight down to the kill.
Yes, they do. And every single player down on main just jumping on these players. It is a team wipe. Oh my goodness. You gotta kill a medic? Fine. Kill everyone.
Boy. My HUD does seem to be messed up because of all those pauses. I'm gonna have to reconnect once again, but please keep us updated through these fights going on.
Of course. Try my best to keep you updated, and now Thailand is moving on to the second point, and I can't tell what the Uber is at the moment. But I do believe it's slight ad for the side of the Thai players, since the medic did go down first.
Yep, they've got about 20% Uber ad right now.
Yeah. Wow, I can still read Uber ads, man.
Yeah. What a
it's almost
gamer.
like counting isn't that hard. Alright, and it seems like they are gonna go under, and they'll really use their Uber from the side of Thailand, and immediately takes out Smiley. They're gonna have to take out the sentry gun, spending some amount of time on it, and they do pay the price for it as Quasar gets collected. Rui, and oh my goodness. This kind of they kind of a DM fest here to see just, but the blue team has to stand on the point, which is kind of hampering them. But here comes another soldier from Team Singapore. They just respawn. I don't think Butterfly will be able to get out, and the medic will go down as well. Solemn. Wow. Do people not use the Uber Saw anymore?
No idea. I love the Uber Saw.
Me too. I love those clutch
might be just too good, maybe.
You can just see the health of all the enemy players.
Yeah. They're gonna have a Love Spy though. Love Spy decloaking behind killed. Decloak goes off.
Oh. He does pick a different path. I think he just wants to play a little bit more careful here. Yeah. Just biding his time.
Very, very careful.
Not wanting to pull the trigger too soon. Just allowing Kill to build that Uber, make him feel safe. But they might just Uber straight in here. I'm not sure if he'll be able to get a backstab, but he's coming so close. No, just barely. Actually, Dowie might have messed it up for his team, because funnily enough,
caused the force.
Yes, he caused the force, but Love was coming so close. That is unfortunate. I think he actually would have gotten it.
Yeah.
A little bit of miscom there, but it's fine. Sometimes it happens. Get Sticky's on the point. No. The Thai players are trapped in their spawn. Oh, they didn't manage to come out. Oh, no. Alright. Looks like that strategy talk has worked out for Singapore, and now it's 2-3. One more and they will be even. Oh, goodness.
Can you imagine what would have happened if he got that backstab? Can you imagine how much the tables would have turned?
Yeah, they could have won that.
Oh,
Just a little bit of a miscall. I mean, if you're playing
yeah.
roamer, you know that your job is to try and go and force the medic during those
Mhm.
periods. You don't really know where your spy is, but it is up to Love to try and communicate that as well. But
Yep.
anyway, we're on this mid and this spiral of doom on Synthilin. He's watching the skies, watching the skies. Oh! His anti-air scouts have shot down the airplanes that are the soldiers, and again the mid fight goes swimmingly in the way of Thailand. Oh my god.
Still like 24/7 MGE Snakewater mid. Is that what they do?
Yeah, but Snakewater mid MG was bugged for the longest time.
Neighbor!
Oh, Neighbor! Can we get this ass shot? No, but tries to go for the direct as he is landing. Does force this Uber, but it's gonna be pretty much even, to be honest. 20% to 10%, it's just a 10% ad, but they do not have position since they're in last, so it's gonna be an even Uber again.
Are they gonna dry push this?
Are they? They might
There's
be.
a sentry gun.
Certainly.
Sentry's down though. Medic's in, everyone's in. Solly gonna spot Neighbor out area. Finishes him off. Lots of damage coming up from Team Thailand. Both scouts are gonna be down. The only Neighbor down for the side of Team Singapore, and yeah, they're just gonna back out. They do cause a bit of chaos, but they do drop 3 players in the meantime. So
just
they're
trying something funny there.
Yeah. Quasar tries to go to the window but misses. He's gonna make it out
all the way
safely.
out of me.
I think Singapore's gonna maintain this push. They do have that Uber ready to go, as will Team Thailand though. Just gonna be another mid fight, this time with Ubers on hand. JPD just comes down from the sky, takes out Quasar. Lots of plays stacking up on the side of Team Singapore. Smiley once again tries to see if he can get something done, waiting for an arrow from his medic, but his medic is a little bit preoccupied. Smiley's gonna get finished off. Uber's traded. Gonna see a slightly better positioning coming up from Team Thailand. Ryan's gonna be able to finish off Harrier, but Dowie's gonna be right there trying to see if he can finish off the kill. He's gonna toss down some rockets from Catwalk. JPD gonna eat one big one. Neighbor tries to see if he can get something done.
Birdfly, just putting down so much damage right now, getting pocketed by his medic. Dog, come on, man! He's just leading his team to victories, running up to second, but he's bled himself with the Boston Basher, and now just trying to deny the soldier from jumping onto his teammates. Waiting for his team to come and follow up. Just dodging around on main. Look at all this spam, and the soldiers coming in, Smiley coming in with a fast bomb. They're kind of trapped in main here. Love gets juggled. Oh my goodness, Quasar eating a rocket. Oh, 40 health. He does manage to make it out.
Looks like Smiley's gonna go for some jumpy soon. Does get split out by Birdfly though.
Even Ubers here. See how they play out even Ubers on the second point. Just trying to look at
charge. No, Team Thailand gonna back out through the soul room again. Team Singapore seems like they want to go, but Rui not too keen on pushing forward.
We need a sniper is what we need. This is a perfect sideline. I love it.
Both teams just being a little bit passive right now. 10 minutes left on the clock. Team Singapore currently a point down. Dowie trying to see if he can get something done. Spots the medic, but a little bit too late because he's going to clean up with the rest of the team. Tosses out a rocket, but not enough to get anything done. Smiley rotating around through Catwalk. Neva gonna follow him as well.
Sec from the Thai team was not successful. Now they're gonna have to back up. I think they still want to hold this. They do have the Uber to challenge, and there it is. It is used, but can they force the Uber out from Team Singapore? There we go. It's finally done. Much better Uber from Singapore. No! Sidney gets blasted so high up. There's no way for him to go. He was just stuck on the wall, and they do manage to finish him off. This is looking great for Team Singapore, and they're gonna be pushing in with massive Uber as Cinderlin stays in the grave.
Yep, huge Uber gonna be coming in for the side of Team Singapore. Obviously, second point gonna go to their hands pretty easily. Just a bit of spam coming out. Ryan gonna catch one of his forehead, but other than that, everyone's gonna be fine and healthy. And just Team Thailand gonna hold on to their last point, defending against Team Singapore. Currently a point down, trying to see if they can get this point to tie out the match so far.
It's just such a close match so far. It's still 2-3 and it could go either way. And it looks like Singapore's not gonna waste any time. They're sitting outside the shutter. Surely they're spotted, but they've Ubered in on the scout, trying to get damage. And the sentry goes down in record time and just forcing Thailand back into the spawn. Demo gets caught. Nobody is standing on the point as for a soldier, but now they're starting to even out the fight as the Uber is gone and Citadel goes down. No Hughes left. It's a bomb for the soldier. No, not enough.
Love is on his own. Gonna get finished off. Yeah, Singapore gonna be able to clean up Team Thailand, gonna be able to grab this last point as well. Tying the round 3-3 so far. 8 minutes left on the clock. A lot of things can still happen. So we're just gonna have to wait and see how both teams decide to play about this. Once again, we have been seeing Team Thailand really dominant on this midpoint fights. So just gonna have to see how they follow up, if how this thing turns out.
Now 3-3 could go either way. I don't even know. Could be 5-3 on either side. 4-4 golden cap, or they're just stuck on 3-3 forever. This is too evenly matched, and this time it seems like Singapore is taking a much longer time before going in for a bomb, and Thailand is the one to pull the trigger first. And Hera gets killed, but it is a 4v5. They're gonna have to play this really slowly if they don't want to lose their medic as well. Smiley goes down. 4v4. Quasar getting caught by the scout and demo combo, and this is going horribly for Thailand. Yeah, that Ryan with the 3 big frags at the end there, and that's exactly what I was worried about. The moment you send one too many players to go and kill the enemy medic, that's too many players who've crossed past the center and they're not able to come back and protect your medic, so it just ends up being a trade and then a DM fest afterwards, and Singapore got the better of it this time.
Yeah. Huge plays coming up from the side of Team Singapore during the mid-fight, finally being able to grab a mid-fight win against Team Thailand this entire round so far. Second point gonna go to the hands of Team Thailand right now. Team Singapore right now, and Team Thailand gonna be defending that last point.
It's still fine, even if Thailand loses this round, they can still win the next. There's more than enough time, unless Singapore is able to delay it until the last minute before they push it. 5 minutes of parking the bus. Now that's what I'm talking about. Remember the quick fix meta? Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Oh,
quick fix heavy.
Quick fix was so broken.
Fantastic.
So broken. Gonna see some passive plays coming up from Team Singapore. They don't have that Uber yet though. Team Thailand do. We're gonna see Solly jump in and try to get something done, but Harry is gonna get finished off. Rui's gonna be able to scatter shot him into oblivion. No off-casting apart from the engineer for the side of Team Thailand. No snipers, nothing. Doesn't look like Team Singapore want to push in from the somewhere. Just peeking about. Sentry does get spotted out. Ryan's gonna try to spam it out with stickies, but kind of missing the mark, so not gonna be able to take down that sentry gun. Just a bit of spam trading, and just watching all their flanks. Sentry still going to be up for the side of Team Thailand. Does look like they want to try and push out from the bottom, but Neighbor's going to be taken pretty low because of all that spam and the sentry gun as well. Birdfly just going to keep that sentry gun up and alive. 7th man for the side of Team Thailand, and just getting peppered with rockets, but it's still going to be fine.
Oh, and Smiley goes down to spam before they even get a Uber in, and the same might almost happen to Love. No, he doesn't.
Are we gonna see a Smiley spy?
Are we? Maybe that was a debate.
See a Smiley spy?
He was trying to die in a convincing way. It's like, oh no, I got dropped.
We are!
Oh, you called it! You called it! What on earth?
Hopefully this time we get to see a spy backstab with an Uber drop, but does look like Team Thailand are holding pretty far forward, relatively forward. And trying to see if he can do anything about this. Team Singapore gonna wait for Smiley to do something before they decide to do anything after. But Team Thailand, they've got that pyro out. They know something's fishy. Oh,
and it looks like they are checking for spies.
Yeah.
I sure hope Thailand isn't listening to the commentary. That would be kind of messed up.
Should be delayed, so...
They're just geniuses, and Smiley just trying his best. He's getting spammed out too much by the soldier, and he had to just stealth and
yeah. Good try coming up from Smiley.
I tried to set the sentry and couldn't.
Love's still gonna be on that pyro.
Yeah, and there's 6 hands acting.
Yeah, Love on spy, checking the other team's roster. Neva going to be on that sniper roll right
Oh.
now, so we're going to see what is happening. Love staying on that sniper roll, trying to see if he can get a hit shot down.
Love just watching that angle. This is quite a tight angle to watch, but they're both snipers. Will he see him first? No! And Love caught off guard. He wasn't at head level. He wasn't expecting that at all. And Neighbor just... Oh, but Koisa managed to create the Neighbor inside of... What? I guess he popped him up and there was enough fall damage for him to die, dude. Okay.
Yeah, both snipers go down.
5 health or something.
Gonna see Love go back on the scout. Neighbor, yep, back on Solly as well. Haria, gonna be a bit too far forward though. Rui, gonna be able to finish him off with 7 health left on his health bar. Scout gonna try to finish him off. 60 seconds left on this timer though. Team Singapore, if you want to do something, you gotta do it now.
You know, I was talking about that. I was saying that unless they can drag the time down to like 60 seconds to a minute and then try to force it in so that Thailand doesn't really have a response, and they're doing it right now. Let's see how it turns out, however.
If they do cap it within this next 30 seconds, the next round is going to be roughly about a minute and a half.
Which is probably not enough time for Thailand to react, but so they have to go all or nothing in this defense. In fact, I probably want to hit him. Here comes the... Oh, Pyro Uber! Just get out of here! We're gonna just air blast you to death. Quasar picking up the pieces of the players who aren't flashed. And Love still going hard, chasing the soldier. Oh my goodness, just setting everyone on fire. Remember the afterburn does 65 damage. And what an amazing hold from Thailand. Fantastic job. And the round does end as stalemate. Going on to the next one. I don't think the round will end fast enough for it to go to either team.
Though. If Thailand is able to get a full wipe on mid and
it's
rush
possible.
last. Yeah, it is possible. Either team could get a full wipe on mid and rush last and get a point on the scoreboard. That goes to them. Obviously, Thailand the one that happened for Team Singapore, so gonna have to see how they play this mid.
Enough cap time for sure.
This mid is gonna be the deciding factor. Waiting to see that double solid bomb once again straight onto Team Thailand. We got JPD hopping up on the log side, Smiley inside kitchen for the side of his team. Solly's tossing rockets, Neighbor getting ready to jump. Got JPD doing a bit of a distraction up on logs. Dowie gonna be up top as well. Eats so much damage, gonna crater. That's one Solly down for the side of Team Thailand. Neighbor gonna wait for an arrow. Killed a little bit preoccupied, trying to keep the rest of his teammates alive. Neighbor straight down spots Birdfly. Birdfly gonna be really low, and the cleanup coming in from Team Singapore.
He didn't see the soldier above him at all. He was still looking for it, hoping for an arrow.
Smiley goes so deep in.
It's just such a high jump.
Scout gonna be left behind once again. JPD gonna be one to cap the second point. Uber trades going on in this last point. So much damage going out, but Team Thailand still has all their players up. Uber's gonna fade for the side of Team Singapore. Huge
and the
point
is still not capped.
The point is still not capped. There's
only 12 seconds
on
left,
the clock.
and Dowie does pick up kills, so they're not gonna have Hughes, but they're just gonna hold forward and try to kill Sintalin here, but it doesn't matter, they're just gonna plus forward and DM, and we are going to our second golden cap.
Rui was trying to go in for a back cap, but they had Haria watching last, so he was able to defend the last point from Rui, who was just running straight to that capture point.
Saving his team from the brink of losing yet another map there. It's just 3-3. We will go to golden cap as soon as they're ready, and they're ready immediately. They want to keep the momentum going, both teams. They're not gonna waste any time here. Did they execute the golden cap config? I sure hope they did.
They did, yeah.
I don't see it. I believe
just
they didn't,
first
but
to win, I guess.
Yep, they will end it as soon as they get to 1, and it will be fine. As long as they're aware.
Mid fight gonna be on the way once again. It's all or nothing on this mid fight. Once again, if they win this, they're gonna get that map point. Team Seymour gets it, they're gonna be 2 points up, one more, and they get this entire series. Team Thailand do not want that to happen. We're gonna see Dowie jumping up top, trying to see if he can get some damage down. He's gonna get taken down pretty low. Arrow's gonna bring him back up. JPD jumping forward to see if he can get them denied from going forward. Love could be the first one down on this mid fight, bombing straight down Neighbor. tries to see if he can get some kills now. Quasar gonna go down. Neva goes down as well, but the Thailand players are just gonna get bullied out of this mid fight. Smiley potentially trying to chase them down, but gonna link up with the rest of his team coming in from the other side. The rest of the players for the side of Team Singapore trying to see if they can inch their way forward. Rui, Killed, and Ryan trying to see if they can get some space for their team while they cap that midpoint, and the rest of them link up. Smiley gonna toss some damage down to Dowie, but he's gonna be fine. Uber's gonna get popped from both sides. Don't think they can do much with this as of now, though. Harrier potentially going to go in for a pincer movement, but JPD does spot him. Neighbor's going to be right there to finish him off as well. Dowie coming in from behind, just sandwiched between all the Team Singapore players, and Team Thailand just dropping everybody. This is not good for them.
This looks like the round for Team Singapore. I'm not even sure if Quasar's gonna get out alive, and no, indeed, the soldiers just gonna chase him. They're all gonna just stand on point.
There's not enough time to spawn.
And the golden cap goes to Singapore just like that after such a strong showing. It's quite, that's quite heartbreaking. But and they killed again in chat, just going off saying no sweat, lollerb, with Rui following up saying one more map, bro.
One more map. CP Koth product.
You see,
is going to be the next
this could be the run back. This could be the sweet product. Is a map that I think Team Thailand is really gonna show up on. It is what they picked, and their scouts are so strong in MGE, and just in the MG situations, right? In DM, I want to see 40% heals on each scout, and then 10% of the demo, and the 10% for the rest. You know, the peasants. Yeah. I just see 2 scouts and a medic on both teams just fighting at mid all the time. 60 deaths on the demo man, because who cares about them?
We do have the logs ready as well, right? So logs should be coming up on screen as well. Top damager is going to be Senorita. That's going to be the Solly for the side of Team Thailand.
He's been top damage almost every time tonight, I think, that he's played. And definitely just bringing out the big damage for his team to see all the bombs, and just he's not even taking that many heals. I think Birdfly, unfortunately, just I'm not quite sure. I think maybe he lost his groove a bit, could be a little bit tired, but he's hasn't really been performing up to the standard that we're expecting at the moment. Though I know he's the kind of player that takes very little heals, and he's more or less matching Rui, sorry, not Rui, but JPD, who's also not taking heals, right? So we'll see if he can turn it up this map, because they're gonna need it, right? This is potentially their last map. This could be the end to the night, or it could be the start of a reverse sweep.
Once again, this is the map chosen by Team Thailand, so this could be.
I need to ask the voices in my head if I'm allowed to drink. Not water.
Allowed to drink. Oh, okay.
Wait a minute. The voices in my head are telling me things.
So we do have the players trickling into the server right now. It is going to be Koth product. Once again, for those of you who are just joining us, a big warm welcome to the Asia Nations Cup. And this is Nations Cup, that's right. It's going to be Team Singapore facing you off against Team Thailand. And currently Team Singapore are going to be 2 maps up, winning a golden cap on CP Snakewater, and with a 4-1 victory on CP Sunshine, the first map that was played for the night. We are going to be moving on to the 3rd map of the night, which is going to be Koth product. And if Team Singapore takes this again, this is the entire series, Nations Cup. Singapore is going to be champs.
Indeed.
Of course, Team Thailand, they don't want that to happen. They're going to try to get their points on the scoreboard. They, like we mentioned many times, they are the ones that picked this map. So this could be their performing map. We've seen how they perform on mid-fights. We know they are MGE players on CP Snakewater mid. So are they MGE players on Koth product? We're going to have to find out and see how they play about this. We will find out. It's going to be pretty interesting. The Thailand players heavy DM. We know the heavy DM fighters. And just right now, all the DM fights going on inside as we speak as well. And once again, let's toss it over to Twitch chat as well. Any predictions for KOF product?
Well,
Any predictions from your side as well?
From my side,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be optimistic. KOF we're playing to 3. I'll say 3-2 favor of Thailand, because I think the DM wise they are very evenly matched, but I want to give it to the Thai players. I think they can play this quite well, and we've seen it before already how they've shown up against Team Korea, and I just want to see it happen again. And while I'm seeing another 3-2 Thailand in chat as well. While the predictions roll in, I actually just thought of something very stupid, but I can't get it out of my mind, and I just have to say it. It's
sure.
The original map was KOF Viaduct, right?
Yeah.
And then they made a pro version of it.
Yes.
So technically it's product and not product. But product is a word, right? But then it's product.
You have a point.
So it's Gully Wash Pro and Granary Pro, right? So which one is it? Is it technically product or product? And I don't know anymore. Yeah, but
product.
But then it sounds weird.
Yeah.
Because product
so is it
isn't
CP
weird.
process or CP process?
No, you see, there's no regular says.
Oh, true.
So
true.
so it has to be just process, unless it was via says before, in which case we may have to reassess what it is.
Yeah, we may have to reassess the entire TF2 competitive scene. All the
why would
casters
they
were
do
seeing
that?
it wrong.
Why is it not Viaduct Pro? Why is it Pro Duct? But it's Gully Wash Pro and not Pro Wash? Gully Pro?
Gully
right?
Pro?
Yeah. What's happening? But I can't get it out of my mind.
We gotta speak with all these map creators. We gotta get the lowdown how
who
it's
is
supposed
the
to be
creator?
pronounced.
Explain.
Yeah, Mr. Product, Mr. Product. Please reach out to CappingTV and let us know.
Yeah, I remember why they made the map like this though, because back then when it was Viaduct, it's all snowy. It's very pretty. But it kind of gave an advantage to the blue team because they blended in more just a little bit, right?
Just tactical camouflage.
Yeah, I didn't feel like it blended in, but I know that was one of the reasons. Right, it was just a color advantage. Like if you pick red on Viaduct, it's just asking to
You
lose.
just stand out.
Big red target, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might as well just forfeit.
The new map does look prettier, right? More green.
What? I love the snow. At least MG kept the proper one, the good one.
Yeah, that's true.
It's only game mode that matters anyway, I think.
MGE is the only. Nations Cup is going to be renamed MGE Cup next.
Yes.
If there's a next season, it's going to be Thailand and Friends MGE Cup.
Oh yes. Finally, at the age of 655, I'll be able to play TF2 again.
Yes. Alright, does look like we are going to be going live right now. Once again, a very good evening to all those players who are people in chat. Good evening, good night, good morning, wherever you're joining us from. Welcome to the Asian Nations Cup. We are going to be seeing Team Singapore on the blue side, facing off against Team Thailand on the red side. Mid-fight going to be underway right now as we speak. Rui going to be up on the crate side. Dowie going to be right there spamming some rockets. Smiley going to go through the back door, toss some rockets his side as well. Love going to be jumping about. No one standing on this midpoint as of yet though. Slithering on the slope side, keeping Quasar up. We're going to see Kill moving forward to the rest of his teammates. JPD going to be able to take down a couple of players. Dowie, Birdfly, 2 players down for the side of Team Thailand, but so many players down for the side of Team Singapore. No choice. Just Ryan and Kill's going to have to back up all the way to their respawn. But they are going to have that slightly faster respawn timers.
And look at that. Our picks, Thailand, with the superior DM. With the MG DM Viaduct middle all day, every day. /@1.
You're gonna see a lot of suicide plays coming out from Team Singapore right now. They do have that shorter respawn time. They can afford to have all these jumps in. JPD gonna be taken on pretty low though, but Dowie gonna be all the way far forward. Both teams are gonna have that uber charge ready to go. Still not too keen on pushing too far forward though. The rest of the teammates gonna slowly inch their way backwards. Big bomb coming in from Birdfly on Solly this time.
Oh, wait, they've swapped it over to Harriers playing this guy. I didn't even realize, but it is working out for them, and they forced a much better Uber coming out from the side of Thailand here, and they're gonna force JPD trying to get something. They're not forcing for off the point. They did not even get the cap after that Uber. It's looking fantastic for Thailand here. Not gonna let them just sit up there and pepper them with spam here.
That's right.
Gonna force the demo off.
Full minute lead for the side of Team Thailand right now. Team Singapore trying to see if they can inch their way forward. No team has Uber yet, so this is just going to be a dry push. We are going to see Hera get taken down. And big bomb once again. Neva spots a Birdfly getting tossed up into the sky. Tries to land on the health pack, but craters instead. Smiley going to see if he can inch his way around, but he's just going to go back and link up the rest of his team on mid. They are going to be able to grab this cap point. Timer's going to start ticking down. 2 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock for the side of Team Singapore. 1 minute and 44 for the side of Team Thailand. And both teams going to have that Uber ready to go as we speak. And Team Thailand potentially might be doing something about this.
All I see right now is that they're just playing quite slowly, but just the scout Uber instantly so managed to save the demo man there with a quick flash of the Uber, but not really much going on until both Hera and Dowie goes down to the scouts of Team Singapore, and the rest of them are gonna get cleaned up.
Birdfly! Smiley's out for so much blood. Slittling! Oh! Might get caught out!
Oh, look at this
Surfing
surf!
every
And he
single
does manage
rocket.
to live, saving that 20% of Uber, which might be what they need to not get jumped on, because if he had died, that would have been massive Uber at the side of Team Singapore. And look at this high jump! Oh my goodness!
Neighbor tries to get something done. Slytherin's still going to be alive though. Bit of pipe's going to get tossed into his direction, but he's going to survive. Bit more rockets going to get tossed into his direction. He's going to be a little bit low. A bit of a risky position to be standing right there. Heria still on that scout roll. Birdfly going to get taken down. Not too sure why they decided to do the swap though. Birdfly was doing pretty badassly on scout.
Maybe based off the last map, he didn't do too well, and I guess maybe he might be a little bit tired playing Scout as well. We don't know if the call came from Birdfly himself as well. Maybe he feels more comfortable playing Soldier on this map. But look at this forward hold coming from Singapore here. Just not letting them even come out of spawn until they have Uber. But you know, somebody once taught me that the pro play to push out here is Pyro, and the moment I said that, I see a Pyro here just holding fast forward, just not allowing them to do that forward hold. You want to stand that close by, here have this afterburn and an air blast to go with it.
Yeah, that's going to allow them to push all the way to mid though. Got some Solis jumping up top on the rock side for Dowie. Rui going to eat a couple of rockets to his face, but he's going to be fine. Ryan getting taken down a little bit low. Medic's going to be right there. Uber's going to get popped off the side of Team Singapore, trying to get something
much
done.
Better Uber.
Yeah, Thailand has a much better Uber. They're going to be able to push them all the way back though. And yeah, just bullying them all the way. JPD might come out with a sneaky play. Does get spotted by Heria though. Trying to get that scatter shot down.
Look at this bomb coming in from Birdfly. That's why he swapped off of Scout. Because he's here to just pound, and it almost gets Rui as well, but not exactly. But it's still advantage to Team Thailand because they managed to keep their medic up. It's going to be a huge Uber ad.
Smiley trying to see if he can get something done, but the rocket jump just doesn't quite get it. Too far away for them to do anything. Capture point still is in the hands of Team Thailand though. 31 seconds on the clock for Team Singapore. And Thailand has to stop this. They're 30 seconds up, and they need to get this cap point to start ticking down for their side. JPD gonna be really low. Just need to tickle him or sneeze in his direction. Heria spots him, tries to get the scatter shot off. Not enough to finish him off. 20 seconds, counting down even more. Neighbor going in for the bomb, but jumps his China instead. Birdfly backing out to link up the rest of his team. They do recapture that point. Their time is gonna start ticking down. 19 seconds for the side of Team Singapore, and really close, cutting it really close.
Hold this Uber for the defense. Singapore's gonna have to come in, but if they get a much better Uber here with the positioning, they can force them out and just let the timer tick down.
Neighbor with a skip jump goes all the way behind them.
It's just behind Cliff, gonna take up the health pack. They're gonna have to be wary of him, and the Ubers at the same time. See how much they have to flash. They managed to flash the demo man here, and Ryan staying out at Uber completely, so it's just a slightly better Uber for Team Singapore, but they still haven't managed to get the cap. Smiley with Neighbor with the super high jump over there.
How is Neighbor still alive?
Oh, Quasar. But most of the players at Team Singapore have dropped, and it's gonna most likely gonna be a point for Team Thailand unless Singapore can do something in these last final few seconds of the first round.
Desperate push coming up from Team Singapore right now.
Oh my goodness, it's Smiley. No deep in. Not enough. For overtime, just need the progress to tick back down, and it can still force their way in, but somebody needs to stand on the point, and it's not good enough. JPD gets blown
cleaned up. Huge plays all around coming up from Team Thailand. Once again, the MGE Lords just fighting on this mid fight. We do see a lot of jumping coming out for the side of Team Singapore with Neighbor and Smiley jumping about. We do see Neighbor jumping all the way behind the enemy as well, but that might be the thing that's costing them, just not enough people at the front lines instead. And mid fight could be on the way once again. We're going to see Love jumping up on the crates trying to get some damage done. Dawi trying to see if he can get something all the way behind. Gonna have another big bomb coming in from Smiley. Does spot the demo. He's gonna get picked off in the end instead. Big bomb coming in from Neva.
Oh!
Gets slidden down pretty low. Both of them gonna be right beside each other, separated by a wooden wall. Whips out his melee to get something done, but he's gonna get picked off in the end. Midpoint is gonna go in the hands of Team Thailand. We've got Team Singapore backing off already. Rui just trying to tickle people with his pistol. But apart from that, don't think counter push coming in potentially. They do have equal Ubers though.
But still advantage to Thailand because they have the point. If they both Uber, you get to waste a little bit more time on the timer, just sitting on it with your invul. See, it's just inching forward, trying to force a little bit more cap time. Oh, Rui gets dropped. Kill was about to Uber him, but the sticky damage is just a bit too much. And this Uber is gonna be so much better coming from the center lane. And there we go. Team Singapore has to back out. Try to lose as little players as possible, but we do have a scout and a soldier hiding behind. They're gonna go behind Cinderlin and they're just too far in on Cliff. That was perfectly played by Singapore, just biding their time, waiting for them to overextend to try and get kills with the Uber and just killing them afterwards. That was a 2v2.
Dowie and Smiley finishing off each other as well.
Oh!
Scout!
Just okay, never mind.
Catching rockets.
Yeah, both soldiers. Just hitting the respective scouts with a direct rocket to the face.
Midpoint gonna go in the hands of Team Singapore. Finally, the timer gonna start ticking on. They got a minute and 20 seconds to catch up to Team Thailand. But Team Thailand already pushing forward. They do have like 20% Uber at for the side of Team Singapore, but I don't think that's going to be much when you have all that aggression coming up from Team Thailand. Dowie jumping forward, Birdfly doing the exact same thing, killed, getting taken down. This solo
oh, he misses the air shot, but it doesn't matter, he crits us anyway. That was a warning air shot.
Yeah. Just showing him where he shouldn't strafe to. Team Singapore are going to hold on to this midpoint.
Alright, it's looking pretty clean from the side of Team Singapore from that fight now, and now it's up to Team Thailand to try and maybe get a 4-man sack in here to force the Uber before they try and push back in, because it's massive this ad on their side, and if you don't have the point, there's no point playing slow. There we go, with all these sacks coming in, and they do manage to force the Uber, so that is perfect for them. They're gonna run all the way back, contributing their Uber.
Harry's still behind him though, but nothing's going to get done. Neighbor's going to be able to finish him off. Midpoint still in the hands of Team Singapore. They are going to catch up in about 2 seconds, and their time is going to start ticking down a little faster than Team Singapore. Sorry, Team Thailand. Team Thailand, you're going to see them coming out the cliff side. Dowie trying to see if he can get something done from the bats. Quasar going to come down from below as well. We do have Neighbor sneaking around once again. Potentially does spot Birdfly, tries to get an air shot. Nothing much getting done apart from that, has to reload. Birdfly facing off against Neighbor. Scattershot going to be able to finish him off in the back lines. JPD going to be right there trying to focus down Snidlin, but not enough. Team for the side of Team Singapore. Quasar just finishing off Smiley with Sticky on the floor, and does look like Team Thailand are going to be able to re-grab this point.
And now Team Singapore building up their Uber slowly. We'll see if they manage to win this fight. Previously we saw how they managed to come back from a complete Uber this ad. I want to see if they've learned anything from that. Maybe they can incorporate it to the even Uber pushes as well for the post-Uber fight, but neither team willing to really jump the gun right now, just slowly pushing forward. And there we go, the Uber trade on the scout combos again. The demo getting flashed on the side of Team Thailand. He's sticking so close to the combo. I like how Ryan stays out of the combo when they know they're gonna Uber. I love just drops the sticky, and Team Singapore. Not many players lost there, only one person on the side of Team Thailand, but they still managed to force their way in.
They are going to be able to re-grab this point though. Minute left on the clock for Team Singapore and Team Thailand. Gonna see a lot of damage going up. Big bomb once again coming in from Smiley. He's gonna get spotted and denied. Neighbor not too far behind as well. He's gonna get cleaned up by the players of Team Thailand. Slytherin still at full health, not too bothered by all the happenings going on around him. I would like to see a counter jump coming in from Team Thailand. Maybe we got Dowie double solly straight down once again. Spots killed, brings him down so low, finishes him off with a fadeaway rocket. He just dies and just goes to heaven hand in hand with killed. But that's a fair trade.
And they're waiting to deny the spawn, I think. They're not capping it yet. And then, I'm not sure what they're doing really. Like, I guess they wanted to make sure that they have a longer spawn time because they still had the point. And then wait until they were about to spawn and cap it. Just delay them just a little bit more. But I'm not sure if it's worth the timer ticking down. Or really just forward this down the point.
Oh, the collapse down onto Team Thailand. Smiley trying to see if he can get something done, but the scouts with the anti-air just defending the medic so well. Slytherin once again survives with that full Uber charge. 4 players down for the side of Team Singapore. I would like to see Team Thailand try to do a forward hold though. They're still holding pretty far back, and of course, as I say that, they go ahead and do it. Neighbor's gonna be right there coming out, potentially gonna get picked off. He is gonna get picked off. And Uber
gonna waste more of their time,
spawn, maybe?
But Killed almost has it as well, and they're gonna be pushing in as soon as they can. 24 seconds left on Team Singapore's timer, but only 5 left on Team Thailand, and they need to get some cap time, so it goes into overtime. Oh, and there we go, the Uber just forcing them back out. Now it's looking so bad for Team Thailand. See if they can win this fight with an Uber, and Harry out picking up a big frag on JPD, and before getting cleaned up himself. The soldiers just trying to cause as much havoc as possible here, but Cinderlin getting singled out.
They've got 10 seconds, but just not enough people slither in.
Oh, Cinderlin's still alive. Wait a minute. The soldier's gonna jump in and try and buy more time, but no, the arrow doesn't reach him. Could have been possible if that arrow reached him to survive one more hit. The rest of the teammates just rolling back out, but that is a very clutch situation, and it's hard to hit this arrow sometimes.
Well played by Singapore, pushing forward and grabbing that point, holding on to it. Another mid fight gonna be underway. Harrier standing on the rock side, as will Neva, potentially gonna see a double solid bomb once he gets his heel topped up.
Bird has swapped back to Scout as well.
Ooh.
He's had enough.
He's had enough. Smiley goes deep down, he's gonna get denied. Neighbor comes not too far, not too long after. Rui face first takes down Slytherin. Dowie gonna right there facing against Rui, finishes him off against the cliff side. But Dowie's gonna be the only one alive for the side of Team Thailand, and Singapore's gonna be able to grab this point.
And yet another low alert from Kill. Is that his catchphrase? What does low alert mean?
If I'm not wrong, and this traces all the way back to like AF land, it's Loller Bears.
Oh,
I think it's like a Discord emote that they added in the AF Discord.
I see.
You're gonna see big bombs coming in though. Quasar and Dowie trying to get something done
here from Kill, but no, not quite. But they do get the cap, a sneaky cap here from Birdfly, just sitting on there, just making them have to walk forward just a little bit. Padding his points, +2. Gotta get that 100-point game.
Just a valiant attempt coming out from the Solis and Demos on the side of Team Thailand, just jumping down, getting so much damage down on all the single players except the medic, which is kind of a bit of a shame. But potentially going to see the exact same thing happening. They do have that shorter respawn time, and they need to get this cap point up. Dowie potentially going to go in for a jump with Harrier, getting into position before they decide to do any jumping. Love going to inch his way forward as well. We're going to see Harrier up on the rock side, Neva on the rock side as well. We're going to see double bombs from both sides onto each other's medics. We're going to have to wait and see. Ryan going to eat quite a bit of spam. Uber really early coming up from the side of Team Thailand though. I don't think they can do anything with this. Counter Uber coming up from Team Singapore, and just way better Uber coming up from Team Singapore, even though all they're doing is just pushing Team Thailand back. They do trade, and now it's going to be the counter push, the dry push back in. Solly Harrier tries to jump in and get something. Now Smiley once again just circling about in the sky. Birdfly gonna be really low. He's gonna be fine though. Love gonna be really low. He's not so fine. Nice arrow coming out from Slytherin, gonna bring him back up. And Team Thailand just not gonna do anything with this. Wait, what?
Slytherin just dies to spam. Just rockets shot way across and he just dies to it. That's
okay.
Unfortunate. I'm surprised Kill didn't type a low alert on that. That would have been a perfect time for him.
That would have been a valid low.
Oh, and Harrier Harris on the sniper immediately
Ooh.
walks out and gets a headshot on Smiley that he's had enough as well. And another one on Ryan. Oh my god.
Neighbor's gonna start coming in. He's gonna get finished off in the end.
Oh,
Harry's
nobody's
still on that bats. Trying to see if he can get the pick.
daring
Uber's
to
gonna
show
get popped out.
themselves here.
Uber is not ready for the side of Team Thailand though. They're just gonna have to back out. Harry is still on that bats, trying to see if he can quick
dropping
scope that
down.
medic.
Looking for the medic here, trying to protect his own medic now from the soldier, but okay, and his team.
Neighbor trying to bomb straight down. He's gonna get picked off in the end. Slytherin able to back up into that respawn area. They are gonna be able to grab this midpoint once again. I mean, they have been holding on to it apparently. 2 minutes and 24 seconds left on the clock for them, and 37 for Team Singapore. And they have to hold this really tightly. They do have that Uber though, and they're still running that sniper on Harrier, so gonna have to see how they decide to play this though. JPD does bring down Birdfly a little bit low. Nice hit shot down, but doesn't get a kill. Slytherin might be in a little bit of danger. Neva gonna get denied instead. Ryan going down as well. JPD currently on the right side, going back through the back door. He's gonna get picked off in the end. But all they're doing is just gonna be building that Uber inside spawn as you do on Cough Product. And we're just gonna have to see that change. You're gonna have to wait and see how Team Singapore decides to play with this. Sniper is still in play for Team Thailand.
It seems to be working out really well for them. I mean, ever since Hera switched to sniper, it just seems like Team Thailand has had the momentum, and I don't know where. Oh god! I hope that was caught on camera. Jeez.
The cleanup's gonna start coming through right now.
No. Hera is just finding these shots. My goodness. Yeah,
doing
as
a
we were
massive job
talking
for
about,
his team. Harrier, please just stay on sniper all the way for the rest of the rounds as well. Just the timer counting down for the side of Team Thailand. A minute left on the clock. 37 seconds for Team Singapore. Not moving. That timer's still there. 37 seconds. Does look like they want to try and push him with this Uber charge though. Sniper tries to do something. Not going to be able to get that kill. The Uber's just coming out. Rui chasing down Harrier. He's going to get sandwiched in the end between the two Ubers. And they may get caught out. The Slytherin going to be right there. Smiley spots him. Tosses out a couple of rockets. So much damage getting done. He's going to survive in that corner without getting hit. Ryan's going to be right there. And Ryan is going to be the one to finish Slytherin off.
And I'm surprised I haven't seen a counter sniper coming out from Team Singapore.
Yeah.
At the moment, it's still all Thailand, and you would think that by now Rui will swap to. Oh my God! Speaking of swap to sniper, Rui, that's your
cue.
Yeah, that's your cue. But probably doesn't want to do. So little time left on the clock. See, but Harris doing so much work here. I don't know. I just feel like it would be prudent to do it. And no, he's still gonna stay on scout. They're confident of this, I think. And oh, the bomb coming in. Smiley just demolishing the sniper here. Still, the cap belongs to Thailand, but oh my goodness. They do have 20 seconds left.
They do have 20 seconds left. They're trying to delay the respawn time as long as they can, though. But
Yep, and you can see Love, his respawn time will cut from 10 seconds to 4 seconds as soon as they cap that, because when you don't have the point, your respawn timers are a lot shorter.
They do have that Uber ready to deny any push coming up from Team Thailand. They just need to hold on to this for 10 more seconds. Team Thailand just has to wipe and stand on it. Uber is going to come out. This is going to be the deny. Really early Uber. They are going to be able to pick off Slytherin though. Slytherin, Ryan jumps in to finish the job. Quasar trying his best to get anything done. Harrier trying to see if he can back up his team. Birdfly, the only one up, and it's going to get destroyed by Team Singapore. Another point on the scoreboard for Team Singapore, 2-1. One more and they win. The series.
I guess they don't need a sniper, or maybe it was too late to pull out the sniper. You know, they were already like 2 minutes down when Hera put it out. But now he's gonna be playing from the beginning, so we might just see a complete reversal here. It's still coming very close to the one. Hoping that this match goes to Thailand, and we can see it go down to the very, very wire. Interesting. Oh, Hera already getting jumped by a soldier here, but protected by Doi.
Slytherin goes down though. Kill's gonna be the only medic up for the side of Team Singapore, the only medic. for Team Singapore anyway. And just going to back up with Rui. They are going to be able to grab this point, midpoint, going to go into the hands of Team Thailand. But they don't have that Uber ad. They have absolutely nothing. But they do still have that Harrier Sniper. Don't need to worry about Uber if the medic drops.
We'll see if he can find a sideline. Maybe just pick off the medic, but he doesn't know where he is at the moment. Just body shotting the soldier, and there we go, neighbor gone. That's one player less to deal with in the post-Uber fight. And the demo man dies to a body shot as well. Hera just picking up a kill streak now. Looking for the soldier, looking for the medic. Oh my goodness, he almost gets another headshot there. I really want to see the sniper battle. Come on, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Don't be scared. What, are you afraid of Harrier Sniper, huh?
No.
All that talk, no action?
Oh, no
yeah,
action.
be scared. Be scared. Stay on sky. I'm kidding. I mean, that doing what works for them. And Hera with the big pick on sniper.
They should be scared.
Oh,
Uber's gonna get forced though. Team Thailand gonna pop that Uber really early. Another headshot down onto Smiley. And a full wipe on Team Singapore again.
Hera's already my what you call, player of the game.
Yeah.
Just off of this. Oh my goodness.
Why didn't Hera play sniper for the previous two maps?
Yes, maybe he wasn't that sure, wasn't that confident, and not playing. Losing a soldier on the other maps might have been far worse than having a sniper. But for this map, it's fine.
Ooh, big DM coming up for the side of Team Singapore. They are going to drop 2 players each though. They are going to see some capture time going up for the side of Team Singapore, trying to see if they can keep their feet planted on that point. Because see Quasar coming in to try and deny them a little bit. Tossing out some stickies.
Ooh. But the way Singapore is playing, they're just not taking the same kind of movement that they would normally because they know that that sideline is covered by the sniper. It's very important, and Quasar unfortunately gets dropped out of the Uber, and Love not being able to pick up anyone. The counter Uber coming out from Singapore here, unfortunate. See Hera just trying to pick up the pieces for his team.
Dowie's still behind them though, killed.
He is gonna get a jump.
Just Smiley just makes Dowie's life a little bit easier.
Both soldiers, one cratering, one blowing himself up. Team
Thailand gonna start getting back on the point. Sticky's getting tossed onto that rock though, denying Harry that sideline. Scout gonna be right there. JPD gonna be able to finish Harry off. Tries to get a quick scope, not enough. Birdfly against JPD. Birdfly gonna be able to finish him off as well. Smiley getting air denied, but Birdfly gonna be a little bit low though. Birdfly just going ham as a scout.
It seems a lot more comfortable in Scout.
Yeah, back on his comfy role.
So far, going the side of Thailand, there's just a minute left compared to twice the amount Singapore have with 2 minutes left. But they do have even Ubers coming out soon. I don't think Thailand wants to Uber too soon. And oh, one rocket, it was all it took. He was still 90 health and he didn't trust enough as his teammates. So very early Uber for Team Thailand. Now Singapore's gonna push that off, and Hera, please. He's dominating Neighbor now.
Neighbor tries to go in for a bomb on Hera. Hera just decides to body shot him while flying through the air. Massive shot coming out from Hera once again. Just stay on sniper this entire game. Oh, there we go.
And another head gets popped by Hera.
Oh, Sidolin getting finished off, getting picked off by Ryan. And sorry, JPD's got a shot gonna be able to pick him off. 4 seconds left on the clock for side of Team Thailand. Nothing Team Singapore can do.
He can't do anything. Yep.
Wow.
They can't even get on the point. And Hera, see, playing sniper from the beginning is the. It was the secret after all, and now it's 2-2. This could be the very last round of the Asia, first, hopefully, annual Asia Nations Cup ever, or it could be the beginning of a reverse sweep.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Mid-fight gonna be on the way once again. Dowie, of course.
And finally,
the counter sniper,
we do have the sniper coming out from Neighbor. He's finally realized that it's the answer. It's gonna be exciting. Oh, and
there we go.
Again, the body shot on Hera. Is this the downfall of Thailand? Or will Hera be able to clap back?
Sidolin just dodged every single rocket coming up from Smiley, and kill goes down to Birdfly. Both teams are still gonna be running sniper though, so Neighbor, all he needs is a good pick on that medic and
a good pick on the sniper.
Yeah. Could turn the table. Neighbor just gonna catch a rocket with his forehead, but he's gonna be fine. Medics can right there to arrow him back up. Gonna hear some sniper shots going off.
Oh, and with the big body shot on kill, and a headshot on neighbor. Better sniper wins, it looks like. Please don't headshot this guy as well. It's gonna end up in a frag movie.
Please do.
I want to see a 5 kill streak from a sniper. I'm gonna lose my mind. Area gap. Keep going, chat. Area gap. Oh my goodness.
Timer counting down for the side of Team Thailand. 2 minutes and 46 seconds. 2 minutes 19 for Team Singapore. Smiley gonna be jumping down on the backdoor side. Birdfly gonna be watching that area. Potentially Neighbor once again on bats.
Yeah.
On Cliff now.
He
trying to
is
return and get some sight lines.
He's just trying to watch, see where the other sniper is. You gotta take him out first before you focus on the rest of the team, or you're gonna get shot in the head while you're looking elsewhere. So, oh, he finds him. They both miss each other. That's all I'm watching right now. Oh, and this time Neighbor comes out on top. Looks like Team Singapore will win this mid push then.
Yep, there they go. It's gonna stand
and there
on
they
that point.
go, and Team Singapore has won. Sniper difference.
Yeah, sniper makes all the difference. They got that Uber charge ready to go, pushing forward with that forward hold. Dewey just trying to get an air shot on Ryan. Nice straight coming out.
Just right between his legs there.
Harrier still on this sniper roll. Neighbor coming out. Smiley gonna get taken out. Uber's gonna get popped for the side of Team Singapore. Trying to chase.
Slither in. Thick meat shot straight from Rui straight onto Scintillate. And oh my god, with the air body shot and kill. Better sniper wins. See, Neighbor died, right? So the moment Neighbor died, cleans up.
This is a sniper game. This is a sniper game. Everybody go sniper. Everybody go sniper. Let's go.
We need more snipers.
Yeah, we need more snipers. This is how it starts. Right now, 40. Big bomb coming in from Dali.
And Hera's got sights on Neighbor, but who's gonna get the headshot first? You gotta hold down your right click. Second scope, triple scope, quadruple scope.
Who's gonna decide who wins this mid fight?
Yep. We're just watching right now. We don't see the snipers looking at each other. Henry's just trying to pick off this scout while his scout's fat later. Oh my god! Better sniper wins again. A second shot, Hera. Please.
We are all just like side characters. This is Harriet's world right now. Harriet is the MC.
Oh my god. Jesus.
This is a huge plays coming out from Harriet. Gonna be able to take down so many players and constantly taking down killed.
If you had one moment, one chance, would you let it slip?
Mom spaghetti. Again!
Stop!
Harriet, that's enough! He's already dead!
Oh my god! Please! They're just trying to walk on the point! Stop!
Harriet!
I'm losing my mind!
Harriet, it's only a game! It's only a game!
He took it personally. One too many lollops. Each lollop, one headshot.
Oh god, each lollop, one headshot. 30 seconds left on the clock for Team Thailand right now. I am sweating. Harriet, please. Team Singapore are going to start moving on to capture this point. And Team Thailand just going to back out slowly. They don't have anything yet. The Ubers are going to be equal. I say they don't have anything. They have Harriet. That might be more than enough.
Neighbor has swapped off of Sniper. He doesn't want to do this anymore. I understand. I wouldn't want to do that either.
Trying to see if we can push forward to get this point. They've got 18 seconds left on the clock. If they cap this, we push it to map 4. They're running Kritzkrieg this time. We got a Scully coming forward. Dally!
Yeah.
Picking up so many people, but the Scout gonna be coming to finish him off. JPD goes down as well.
And now the clock's finally ticking down for Thailand. 15 seconds. What can Singapore do with the Uber charge? They're gonna have to go in as fast as they can. They're just waiting a little bit for their spawners, but they can't waste any more time. So they're jumping onto point. Try and get some cap time, and there's the other one.
Here comes the Uber. Something goes down!
Immediately. Oh, and Hera's gonna get finished up. No, he's not gonna get finished up. He's gonna get protected. Let's go! Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my god!
Harry!
No!
Harry!
One for each.
Harriet's on the
Lola.
scout with SMG. Neighbor doing a hitch.
Cut the feed! Cut the feed! Cut the
Stop
feed!
this madness.
Cut the feed!
Harriet,
I
pick
need
up Smiley.
to
No,
go.
okay. Alright. Okay, I need to calm down. I need to calm down.
Oh, and killed with another Lollop. He's feeling it. It is not over yet. Team Singapore can still win this one. So it depends whether this Lollop will come back to bite him in the butt or if it won't. I'm very excited to see what happens.
Team Thailand, they've got 45 seconds to do something about this. We got Neighbor jumping forward. He does have his sights down to Slytherin, but he's just gonna jump back. We
everyone's
got
gonna
Harry
run
as a
here.
more important target for him to
He
target
is.
now.
Go for the sniper, not the medic.
Yeah.
The medic's only got crit creek.
Yeah.
Oh,
Medic
and
can one shot you.
What am I watching?
Chris
Oh
Creek
my
is gonna be in
Chris,
play
oh my
right now.
gosh,
They're
Chris.
stacking the
Don't just
point.
talk
They just have to
about
cap it.
Quasar with the huge sticky 3-man down. Oh my god, and Thailand does.
I'm
pick up
taking
the
off
matchup,
my
brother.
jacket. This is.
Oh, I need to calm down. It's getting late at night. Oh, jeez. Jesus, 3 doms from Hera and he's taunting at the end of the round, understandably. Christ! Logs, we need to see the logs. And Hera. Jesus, I did say 40 bomb and it got very close. Both Love and Hera very close to that number there. 2 off and 4 off. Just a 300 damage per minute. Ryan once again topping the damage board with his demo man and Quasar finding success as well, but I mean it goes without saying that our man of the match is Ariel single-handedly I think turned things around when they're down 2-1. He just found the secret sauce and you know what? He needs to play sniper on these other maps with sidelines. He needs to just go for it, I think. It's so
I'm at a loss for
instrumental.
words.
We're just losing our minds on the commentary, and even the voices in our heads were losing their minds as well.
Oh.
How many clips were there? It was like
Harriet has 16 headshots.
dude, the frag movie is gonna have a 3-minute segment dedicated to
Just Harriet. It's just Harriet in
it's
the
all for
entirety
one
of product.
Oh god.
Holy crap. Harriet
Just-
killed 7 scouts, 18 soldiers, 3 demo men, medic 6 times, and the sniper twice.
1 for each Lollop, I'm telling you. Oh my god. He's taking his revenge.
Holy crap.
Hera, you need to go into Soap DM right now, and instead of soldier, you need to be playing sniper. You need to spook them, scare them.
Does Harriet just go to like MGE sniper viaduct mid?
Yeah, he's got that second scope down. You know that feeling
crap.
when you sniper 1v1 and the other sniper second scopes you and you shoot them in the head anyway?
Yes.
You know, the second scope to try and dodge and just like, nah, I'm just gonna shoot you. Man. Oh, I'm losing my voice.
Harriet kept Team Thailand in the running for the championship. Hands down.
I'm awake
Hands down.
If I was getting sleepy, I'm awake.
Why anymore?
Oh god.
Holy crap.
And all those times I thought he was gonna die to the soldier bomb, he would just pull out something miraculous and hit shout outs to his team as well, his soldier and scout just looking out for him, making sure that their man doesn't die. He's just carried so much weight there. Right. Not to say that the rest of Thailand didn't show up, but they supported their man. They knew their role was to make sure that Hera could get through alive and cover for them, and they played that to perfection and covered them. He did. Every time Kill showed up on the map, he was gone.
Yeah. The moment he appeared, he went back home. And
Team Singapore playing without a medic.
Yeah.
Courtesy of Hera.
You know Harry is a threat when they don't target Slytherin, they
Yeah.
target Harrier
Oh my
instead.
god. And I mean,
Oh.
no hate to Team Singapore as well.
Yeah,
There's not much you
definitely.
can do when a good sniper is finding their stride. I mean, like, what are you gonna do? Just not show up on the map, right? You have to try and get in there and do the best that you can. But if they're landing their shots, sometimes you just take the L, right? So, no, like, not putting down Singapore at all. Just props to Harrier, definitely. Yeah.
Definitely. Singapore definitely did really, really well. They were 2
did
points
really
up
well,
even.
yeah.
They were almost gonna grab the championship straight away from Team Thailand, and then Harry decided to, like, you know, hey, it's late, but I want to play some more. Steps up his game and just keeps them in here.
I've seen JPD and Harrier on sniper.
Yeah,
So
yeah, right now. So, like, you know, I was just trying to see if they could have done better if they ran sniper
Listen.
earlier on.
next Nations Cup, limit scout to 1.
Just sniper.
Yeah, limit
Just
scout
sniper.
to 1. Okay? Limit scout to 1, set sniper to 2. Those are the new class limits for Asian Nations Cup. We gotta see it happen. Right.
Yes. Definitely. No, not Asian Nations Cup. Thailand and friends.
Thailand and friends.
Thailand and friends.
This is definitely Thailand and friends now.
Oh, yeah. No, it's Harrier and friends. It's no longer Thailand and friends. It's Harrier and friends.
It was a joke before, it wasn't. It isn't anymore.
Not anymore.
Okay, we
Oh,
are
boy.
starting off this match. For Reckoner, this is our 4th map, and we might actually see a reverse sweep. And what do we see on Hera here? I'm sweating. I am sweating.
Oh, I am sweating.
This doesn't look right.
This is gonna be interesting.
Can
I
someone
don't know if
explain?
you're gonna be expecting it or not, though.
I don't see 2 scouts on the oh my!
I don't see 2 Sollies anymore.
And
Team
he's starting
Singapore.
off straight
Gonna
away.
drop kills goes down as well.
Oh
Just
no!
the psychological damage coming out from the.
Ryan! Go
Stop
down
it!
to Hera Sniper, please!
Stop!
He's doing so much work. I'm gonna end up pulling my hair out. Oh! No, this isn't happening. Oh, it's a dream. It's a fever dream.
It's a dream, indeed. We're gonna wake up tomorrow and, like, Harry actually doesn't exist. Harry is a figment of all our imagination. He's the dream sniper that we all want on our team. And he's rolling to last as sniper. They've got that fully recharged, they're ready to go. He's gonna be able to pick off people that, you know,
I
the rest of
love
the team are
watching
not
good sniper
focusing.
play. I love watching good sniper play. Someone say I'm creaming my pants. You might be right. I can't deny it. And JPD is a counter sniper here. We'll see the sniper difference. If he's able to pick anyone up, do they even know if he's a sniper? And now he's swapped off. Doesn't want to grief his team playing sniper when the enemy team is Ubered here. But so much
Clean up,
damage
it's gonna
coming
start
out from Huiza and Dory, the both the
Neighbor.
soldiers.
Nero flies in, focuses on Harry instead, but
Oh! And the first
slaps
round.
killed out of the sky.
First round going to the side of Thailand, of course. I mean, that mid, he's not gonna stay on sniper, is he? Surely that's just a surprise pick, Hera. Hera? Oh no!
Oh, Harry.
Oh. Oh, I haven't touched my mouse, but it swapped the camera to Hera on its own. Right, my mouse is moving on its own. It knows what to watch. I mean, I'm not to hype him up too much, you know, it's hard to, but he does get a headshot on this demo man here, and he's getting focused down very quickly. Team Singapore just switching their sides.
Full collapse down onto Team Thailand right now. Smiley tries to get a slit, and he's gonna be successful though. Love's gonna be able to finish him off, but that's gonna toss the Uber back into the hands of Killed. And is this gonna spark the change off sniper from Hero? We're gonna see in 1 second.
Right. That is the counter to... Oh, it's not going off,
Okay.
but there's a counter to a sniper rolling mid, of course, to just have your team just roll on that sniper, make sure he doesn't get any safe space and be able to get some damage now, get some picks off, right? And well played by Singapore there to make sure just to get on him really quickly before he's able to wreak havoc. There we go, just sniper playing last. Just such good sidelines here on last. Right, for sniper as well.
Just waiting to see what Hero can do. Uber, of course, gonna get popped early.
Hera
Sentry's gonna get a
opting to
short
swap,
work
of course.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't want to grief his team.
Love coming in as Pyro right now, trying to see if we can get something done. Quasar gonna start some stickies on the point. Solly's gonna be jumping about. Rui just standing on the point uncontested, finally gonna get picked off. Just left killed and Ryan at the front lines. You're gonna see Solly
and the
Demoman
solemn
Ryan.
bow comes out!
Wow!
And Kill tried to 1v1 the scout there with the solemn bow coming up clutch. Just smacks him on the back of the head. Sit down.
Love catch on the neighbor coming in from the back cap though!
Oh, that was so close! Oh my god. Ooh. You might want to leave a soldier at that point this time. And
Yeah,
Dowie
Harriet's
indeed
coming out
is
as the heavy
sitting on it.
weapons guy now. He's gonna stand and watch this
Yeah.
last.
And
Harriet's
he's
gonna be the
checking for
off-class guy this
spies.
team, yeah.
And there
There
we
we
go.
go.
The point is capped, so it's gonna swap back to
Sniper? No, not a big surprise anymore.
Evans. It is not a big surprise at all. Butterfly goes up very early to Neighbor, but they managed to trade 1-for-1 and just pushing in without Hera yet. And they do manage to pick up yet another player. By the time Hera shows up, he's gonna wreak so much havoc, but he's scared to show up there behind the back lines. JPD just going behind, trying to harass Hera. Probably he is on the second point, but the soldier here, Hera
They got
picks him
him.
up with the SMG.
Mid fight gonna be on the way though. Not everyone's gonna be at the front lines for the side of Team Thailand, but they are gonna make their way forward. Harriet included, so they are gonna have to start being careful about that
Oh,
sideline
here
area.
another headshot going out.
Big
was
bomb by
even
Smiley
lucky this
coming
time.
straight down. They popped that Uber just to take down Harriet, but Slytherin pops his as well.
Much
And
better
they are gonna
Uber
start pushing
coming
back.
in.
Yeah, Ryan gonna be really
Demo
low.
getting
to get
caught
finished
out,
off.
and Love just cleans him up here. We'll get some time
Rui
with
and
the
Birdfly.
point. Birdfly on his own. JPD and Rui, the 2v1, just hammering
Silly.
away at the mid shots.
Big bomb coming in. Smiley trying to see if he gets something done. He's going to get picked off in the end by Dowie. And does look like Team Singapore are going to be able to hold on to this point for now. Hera going to
Hera.
be back on that solid
Yeah,
roll this time
fine.
around.
Coming back to Soldier.
Yep.
The
JPD.
full-time sniper
JPD.
not quite
Potentially
looking
going to
out.
come in from behind though. He is going to get spotted out.
Yeah.
Potentially picking up.
And
Love,
gets
JPD.
juggled.
There we go.
Does not manage to get to the health pack in time. And they are now 2 players down. Smiley is gonna have to make his way to mid. Hera spots the sticky trap.
Neva might go in for a bomb. He's currently on the red team
And
side.
the Uber for Team Thai coming up very quickly. Are they gonna use it as soon as possible? They're gonna hold it just a little bit for a better opportunity. It's gonna be even anyway. Now Singapore has their Uber as well. See who's gonna jump first. Quasar walking forward, throwing so many pipes and stickies, really getting bounced up. And they do have to Uber first, down to 60% before Team Thai even uses their Uber. So much better coming from Centerland here. And Hera getting caught up. Oh, does not die for it. 20 health left.
Midpoint going to be in the hands of Team Thailand right now, pushing forward all the way to the second last point. Should be an easy cap for them. Currently still 2 players going to be down, JPD spawning in and Ryan spawning in as well. So might be a dry push coming out potentially. Yeah, Harriet just going straight down onto the capture point. He's going to get tossed about it. And Smiley. Oh, nah, the cleanup gonna be coming up from Team Singapore. Slytherin has to run all the way back out. He does have Harriet right there beside him though, but getting chased aggressively by Team Singapore. Ruby out for blood, but he's not gonna be able to finish Slytherin off. They are gonna have that Ubers relatively equal. They do lose that second last point, but they are gonna be holding on to this mid equal Ubers from both sides. And are they gonna see another Harriet sniper? Is he gonna sack and go sniper? He's pretty far forward right now. Doesn't look like he's gonna do anything too risky. Just trying to see if he can spot sticks for his team. I say not too risky. He's gonna try to jump in, but he's gonna get shot.
Yeah, both soldiers going at the same time, but unfortunately not able to pick anything out. Rui taking 2. So his kill streak scattergun, and now the demo man flying across the air is surely gonna finish him off too, and there we go. 5 kills for Rui, getting chased down by the Uber scout and medic though, and gonna finally end his streak of terror.
Yep, killed, still holding on to their full Uber charge, so not looking out for the side. Alright, Hera's gonna be back on the sniper. How do you counter a full Uber charge? Just drop the medic. So let's see if Hera can pull that out for his team. Second point should be going to the hands of Team Singapore though, but Hera watching the sidelines, watching the flank, killed walking on through. Does get spotted out by Ryan and JPD though. Sticks are going to spam him and prevent him from peeking, so not too much you can do from there.
Love just finding all these frags while
Area
they're
walking
trying to
up.
avoid the sideline.
Uber's
Oh,
gonna
but they're
get
gonna go
popped.
straight for Harry to try and take him off. Take him out of the game.
Hera's back, sideline, spots the medic.
Fly is still behind him, trying to
Birdfly
look for
gets
this
sighted on the
medic. He
kill,
is
though.
on the medic. Oh, but not
Oh,
enough.
no,
Ryan
still
finding
in.
all these pipes, but Quasar does manage to kill Kilt, so
Silver
it is
lining.
even Uber now. Yeah, silver lining on top of that.
They
Horrible
are going to dry
suspicion.
push last though. They don't have many people defending last as of yet though.
Comes
Got a
the
solid
heavy.
Dowie's going to be on the heavy.
One heavy, two heavies, and both scouts with the
Trying his
scatter
best.
guns.
Love
Enough. Oh,
has to do something.
oh,
Devil's going to be sticking a point as well.
oh.
Tying up the game 1-1.
Yeah, 1-1. And surely he's not gonna roll out a sniper again. I think the last one went a little bit too poorly. Probably
Only
trying a
time will
soldier.
tell. There we
Yeah,
go.
there we go. He's back on his soldier. He's found a lot of success on that sniper and definitely
Yeah.
brought us a lot of entertainment. But
Yeah.
when it stops working, it stops working.
Yep. Alright, mid-fight gonna be on the way. Ryan gonna reach slightly earlier compared to Quasar, and they're gonna start spamming each other out here. Jumping up top on the craze. Big bomb coming in from Naval once again. Slytherin gonna get taken down immediately.
Ooh.
No more heals for the side of Team Thailand. Of course, they're trying to see if they can get kill. Love just plus forwarding. Trying to see if he can grab kill, but instead just gonna have to settle for grabbing excuse me, grabbing everyone else.
Every other player. Smiley 26 health goes down. Kilt manages to get out, but no one to heal, so he's just on his own with 54% over that. It should still be an ad. He's finally picked the player up. 50% ad compared to Cinderlin, who I believe wanted to swap spawns. There we go. Yep. So he's only just started healing. Massive ad, 70% ad on the side of Team Singapore. They will definitely push, almost definitely push this mid. I don't think they're gonna wait for
Sneaky
Thailand
spot
to do
from
anything.
Dowie. Potentially gonna see if he can get a force. Or a drop straight down on the
drops
kill!
straight down and forces. He did manage to kill him, but he does force him. That is a nice spot up there.
Do get that early force though, tossing the Uber straight into the hands of Slytherin, but we got Neighbor.
Oh,
Neighbor right behind Slytherin!
And Neighbor! What Dowie couldn't accomplish, Neighbor finds. And Cinderlin wasn't expecting it at all, and now it's a 4v3, but without Uber, it's possible.
Slytherin was running Crit Creek,
Crit Creek. Oh, no wonder.
and he
I
was
didn't catch that.
99%.
Oh, okay. So they just try stuff now. Oh, a firm ash shot. They just stop Smiley from jumping in. And Quasar, I think, trying to go for the medic there and not finding success.
Area tries to make his way back out, but he's gonna get denied by the sticky tossed in by Ryan. Potentially gonna see a straight push coming up for the side of Team Singapore, or just dry pushing. They got that Uber at, as long as they survive at this last point. Kill gonna be really low though. Dowie tossing some really juicy rockets. JP just gonna start standing on the point, but Birdfly comes in with a pyro, tries to right click everybody off, but just not enough support that the rest of the team did.
And a quick second round there from Team Singapore. And if I hold tab, they all have 5 ping. Perfectly aligned. Not even a 6 ping or a 7. It's all 5.
All 5.
And
Didn't stop
this
Harry
a
from getting
pause?
those headshots though.
It looks like there's a pause coming out here.
Tactical pause.
Tactical pause indeed. No wonder their ping is perfectly 5 in unison. They're living in the server. I the one. I know Kung Fu.
I know Kung Fu.
Must be Harrier. I know
Must
Kung
be,
Fu.
yeah. Alright, looks like the unpause is going down.
Yep, it's temporary.
Does look like my HUD is messed up once again though, but I'm just
Same.
gonna have to carry on with this for now. Do a quick reset once the match is finished. Big bombs once again coming up from both. Solly straight down, takes out Love, but Harry is back on that sniper. He's gonna be able to pick off Ryan, and the rest of the players are just gonna have to back out once again. And they do lose their medic though, but potentially Harrier might just move forward to see if he can get any picks at all.
The soldiers
Really daring
destroyed
picks.
the combo of Team Thailand, and then Harrier just says, I'm gonna body shot you, devil man.
Yeah.
Rolling
I'm
back
just gonna
outside.
left click.
Yep. Point and click adventure to the max. See those old point and click puzzle games? back in the 90s when, you know, you're still in the Pentium Core 2 duo.
Just
Playing that
gotta
right now.
click on the square that is the demo man. Just like they're gonna move in, they are gonna be able to grab this point though. They did pop that Uber charge to push them forward, so Team Thailand gonna be on their back foot for now. Harrier's still on their sniper roll though, so gotta be careful of those sight lines. Cillian does link up with the rest of his team. They are gonna be at 77% right now. Not too sure what they are gonna do about this. They are gonna be running stock Uber instead. Birdfly tries to go in to get something done. He's gonna get denied. Potentially see a swap onto something else, maybe not. But that's a pretty long respawn time for Birdfly. Navered, his turn to be on that sneaky spot this time around. Uber is going to be ready for the side of Team Thailand. A bit of 20% Uber ad, but don't think they're too keen on pushing out. Just going to give the Uber to Team Singapore as well.
Playing it a little bit passive here, and actually Team Thailand has lost, and I'm losing my voice. Team Thailand has lost their Uber ad here, but they're just waiting for a pick from Hera, and nobody is quite so much daring to just peek. And and Naver just caught by the Mad Pack and immediately gets headshotted by Hera. Of course, I don't know what I expected. Hera just finding these picks. And that scout better be careful. He is protected. Hera is protected by his own scout.
Could potentially see an Uber trade right here. We see Love getting taken down. Most of the players with Team Super are going to be up. That's why they want to push in together with Rui. Uber's going to get popped immediately into his face, but Medic is not going to be able to link up with Quasar. Does get the beam on him just in time. The body blocking on Rui and the flashing all over the place. Hera going to be a prime target with JPD. Try to see if you can focus him down. With so much damage coming up for the side of Team Singapore, just cleaning up the players. Ryan is going to get taken down instead. Harrier probably going to have to go back to spawn and swap out to a different class, which he does. And this is going to be a last point push coming from Team Singapore. 2 points up already. 1 point up, sorry. And they're going to start capturing this point back.
They're going to have to stop the back. No!
And
Team Thailand, I saw the soldier just trying to get on the point. But the strafe, he ran out of momentum and just couldn't get on the point itself. And that back cap could have worked if somebody was just standing on the point to sacrifice for a little bit.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Really, really unfortunate for the side of Team Thailand. But they are going to be going through another mid-fight. Quasar going to be walking past Sticky's getting tossed out by Ryan. Team Singapore currently 3 points to 1. JPD gonna get destroyed. Another airshot coming in. Big bomb potentially coming in for the side of Team Thailand. Focusing all the players down for the side of Team Singapore. All they have are Ryan as well as the medic up, and they're just gonna have to back out all the way. Quasar are gonna be taken down on this mid fight, but Birdfly gonna cap this out for his team while the rest push forward to the second point.
Indeed, and Kilt manages to salvage some of that fight because he's on 50% Uber there. There's still a massive Uber for Team Thailand, but they have to move quickly. Depends how quickly they can move, because the Uber's gonna come back up pretty soon, and the sentry's gonna go down very quickly. They're just locking people out of spawn. Dowie gets destroyed by Smiley there. Yeah, and the Uber's gonna come up now, and it has.
Bit of a shame that Stillian wasn't able to keep most of his teammates alive. They're just gonna have no choice but to back out. We're gonna see Love trying to see if he can get some plays going on. Uber ad into the hands of. It's pretty fairly equal though.
There's a bit of a misplay from Dowie that he was sitting on top of the crate in the left spawn and wasn't really looking around for the other players. He tried to lock people out of the left spawn, but it's just an engineer, and the rest of Team Singapore could capitalize on Dowie having his attention elsewhere. Right.
Quite a lot of capture time up on the last point for Team Thailand, but it is slowly trickling back down. Yeah, right now just both teams probably just gonna start building that Uber. We already see JPD on that engineer role, trying to get a 7-man up for his team. Love being a sneaky little player all the way inside that last point already, feeding information to his team. Not too sure if they're aware there's a spy though. You do see Neighbor coming out to spy check as well.
Matt pick. I'm waiting for it. Okay.
Oh, yep, Neighbor spots
like
him.
They have. Oh goodness.
Neighbor went on spy to check, and
they've gone pyro.
Out comes the pyro. I'm pretty sure JPD saw that health pack disappear, so he's aware he's somewhere nearby.
But now they have to keep looking backwards. They look like crazy people just shooting at nothing now.
Oh, Smiley bumps into Love!
Oh, and Love does go down. You know what we need? We need a sniper play.
Oh yeah. It's almost like Harry should sack and then go sniper.
Oh, Rui getting caught here.
Ooh.
Yep. But it's fine because... Oh, and Love! No, Love's turn, sorry.
Oh.
He's had enough of Hera having the spotlight.
Yeah.
He's about to show you why he's the scout, you know? It's that hit scan aim.
Sticky's right there, and the medic was just walking right beside it. They are going to be rotating around main and the right side as well,
The
though.
soldier can snipe. Think about the scout with 80% accuracy.
Exactly. Gonna see Love make his way to the front lines, though.
They know that there's a sniper now. They're gonna try and play careful. Do they know that it's not Harrier though? Oh.
Neighbor's gonna spot him out and bring him all the way through. Smiley's gonna jump forward, try to get something done, get a force, but he's just gonna get picked off as well.
Yeah, but surely they know that the spy is probably gone for now because they still see 5 players and they've just killed Love, who's on sniper. So it seems that they're not so worried at the moment, and Team Thai is just gonna go straight into the Uber. The sentry is still up. It's up for too long. It's up way too long.
Silhouette is in a bad place.
Everybody gets cleaned up for it.
Gonna see some interesting plays coming out for the side of Team Thai. And we got a heavy the last. Gonna run his way all the way back though. I don't think he's too keen on staying on this heavy roll unless he's just gonna link up with the rest of his team and stay heavy. Which doesn't seem like it. He's just gonna go back
forward for him.
Yeah. Just gonna back spawn on Scout. Both teams are not too keen on pushing forward though. Ubers are relatively equal. We've seen Team Singapore do dry pushes though, and this could potentially be it. But right now, Naver might be coming in to see if he can do anything. Just gonna see if he can assess the situation. Dowie once again at that up top sneaky spot does get spotted out in the end though. He's just gonna jump back and link out with the rest of his team. Team Singapore gonna slowly start pushing in. They got that Uber ready now, and as will Team Thailand. Don't want to drop any of your players for now though. We got Dowie down below, potentially gonna be jumping up forward. Ryan does spot him out, and Team Singapore just falling back for some reason. Doesn't want to fight this. The cap on the second point? Okay.
They just want to play it slow, knowing that they have the points advantage. I'm not sure Quasar 1v1 Ryan. Okay.
Okay.
That's
I want to
really
see them push last
unfortunate.
now. I want to see them push last, just dry push. They don't have heal ad, but
they do have 5 players with no heals, no health
they're
either.
all really low.
Yeah. And Rui just getting those 2 fat meat shots on Cinderlin and it goes down. Very unfortunate. It was the ping difference. Like he's got 47 ping. He hit right click, and then it was just delayed. Like it's a little bit unfortunate.
45 ping.
Yeah. Next time we won't play on a Singaporean server. This is brought to you by CappingTV. The T stands for Thailand. The V stands for victory.
We are going to see Team Thailand holding on to the second point. Both teams are going to be building up that overcharge. Team Singapore, of course, already has theirs, but they're just going to be holding their last point. It is, of course, on Team Thailand to push this. If they don't get anything, they are 2 points down, and we've only got 8 minutes and 27 seconds counting down on the clock. So they have to move forward. They have to move fast. They have to grab these points and put it on the board if they want to push this into map 5. And in comes the Ubers, straight down on the guild, and the counter pop comes in. Sentry Gun is still alive and well, not even getting spammed down.
Sentry didn't get destroyed at all until the end of the Uber, and they actually lose Quasar for it. He traded his life with the Sentry, and they're still pushing in, They're not gonna give up on this. The Scouts doing as much work as they can, but Birdfly trading with Smiley, and now Love picking out on JPD. There's still a 4v5. They could go back in if they really want to. That looks like they're not gonna give up. They still want to push this in, and Love taking quite a bit of damage, leading the front here, trying to get some time on the point, but the sticky bomb, oh my goodness, Soldier's just creating space, and very nearly capping the point, and 3-2! Oh my goodness, what a fight, and Love just very nearly dying so many times. Good Unsignal, just keeping that beam on him. Just wow, 3-2, and we do still have 7 minutes left. We could very potentially see a 5th map here.
Just watching Dowie dancing about on the last point, gets picked off, and then Love just moves on to keep that capture time ticking, and just caps it out for his team. Mid-fight gonna be underway once again. Sticky's gonna get tossed about. We are gonna have a... Did I hear... Nah, it wasn't a sniper, my bad. But lots of bombs gonna be coming out from the side of Team Singapore Hero. Gonna be in a really precarious spot. Gets really low, has to wait for an arrow from his medic, but it does look like Birdfly does run in front of him. Neva is gonna be behind all of them though. Potentially gonna get a pick down onto Slytherin.
Oh! Smiley takes 2 players out.
Naver still behind them. Not too sure if they're aware of that. But is that gonna help his team though? He may get a force. If he's lucky. Slytherin has his back against the wall. That's not good for
sticky trap. Oh no. They're gonna have to back out of this. They've already lost their scout and they don't have the movement speed buff. Soldier on soldier action right here at mid, and there's 3 players up for the side of Thailand. They're gonna have to back out all the way. Just try to build this back up and hopefully fight mid again. They may be able to contest the mid actually with even Uber. They're going right back out, yep, and they do. Oh, sorry. They do, and this scout just right behind doing so much damage. Harrier showing that he can pound on sniper, he can pound on soldier. Doesn't really matter. And he's still chasing the medic, trying to try and kill him. He's 50 health left. It's going in and in and in. Oh, oh, but maybe
really delayed kill.
Yeah, maybe send too many people in there though, just for it. But it's okay because only 2 players up on the side of Singapore at the moment. But 3 more have spawned. They won't be able to push out of here though. Team Thailand looking in a fantastic spot. Killed is still dead. Again, all their players up. I see a heavy from Love coming on the side of, coming from Thailand. I don't know what they're planning. I'm scared. I'm quaking in my boots, and we're gonna see what I can do. Sentry is set up already.
They've got that Uber ready. They're just gonna go in. They've got a heavy coming up with them as well. So this is gonna be interesting last point push with a heavy as well. Sentry gun's gonna be right there. Uber is gonna start, and they're gonna start walking in. Heavy's gonna come in as well. Sentry's down. Smiley gonna be jumping in, trying to see if he can guard this point. Neva jumping about as well. Heavy gonna rain down all that damage.
Oh,
JPD get picked off.
3-2-3. Capping Thailand victory. They're capping the point. It's real. And Harrier is not gonna be rolling sniper to mid anymore. It looks like they've got their game face on. They're serious. They found their stride, and oh my goodness, this is just really exciting right now. And 4 minutes left on the clock. I think depending on how fast this match goes, gonna see if we can get a golden cap again. And oh, this one soldier behind the Dowie just behind the rest of Singapore and able to distract them while the rest of Team Thailand just holds forward. This soldier getting caught out. Oh,
only people alive are gonna be Quasar as well as the medic.
and
Love to be somewhere though.
Clapped. But the players are so low. Naval has 7 health. If Love knows that he doesn't, it's just Quasar left. He's not gonna be able to pick this up. All these pipes, he's trying his best, but he's taking so long to die. This
5 health.
Whoa! Get an air pipe? No, he doesn't.
Wait, Dowie? What's Dowie doing there?
I'm not sure.
Suddenly spawns in and finishes off Smiley. Midpoint's gonna go in the hand of Team Singapore. And does look like Team Thailand are gonna back off and defend their last. They don't have any Uber at all, so gonna have to see how they decide to play with this.
They have a sentry, they have an engineer and a pyro on last, gonna play very defensive because they know that right now, if Singapore just waits till the very last moment to push in, the worst case scenario is a golden cap, while the best case scenario is that they win. So it's the same thing again. Just down to the wire every single game. This grand final so far has been amazing. Honestly, Singapore not waiting at all. The pyro denying them so much time. But Ryan, what are you doing, Ryan? You can't just kill the whole team on your own. Oh my god. Jesus. He just locks out the entire left spawn on his own. Half of it wasn't even with Uber. And that's a quick 4-3.
Wow.
Thailand needs an answer. They need an answer now. They want to take it to game 5 to process where they brought it to a golden cap the last time. Maybe Hera should have been on sniper.
Yeah, maybe Harris should have been the sniper. We're going to see how this mid fight plays through. We're going to see some Sullies jumping all the way behind again. Once again, Smiley and Naver all rotating around both teams, doing a switcheroo, going to each other's side. Big bomb coming in from
Big
here.
bomb and
Right down on the kill.
trading
Double
in the
Sully
air.
bomb killed. Is
Oh,
absolutely demolished.
They need to protect their medic now. As Thailand looking good. Well, both soldiers just gunning for the medic. Look at this surge. The shot comes in and they do manage to finish him off, but just easy pistol finish with just Ryan left alive. He just ate a pipe.
Oh.
Is he gonna eat another one?
Oh,
Ryan! He is showing up these last 2 rounds after the one where he just single-handedly won the last for his team. He's just won his mid for his team again, and very unfortunate. I love to be beefing those shots. Oh. Where is he
Ryan.
finding the power to land all these pipes?
Big bomb once again tries to. How he just shoots the bridge instead. He's gonna get taken down by some splash damage. Birdfly just gonna eat quite a bit of damage himself and just killed pretty safe on the bridge right now. Quasar coming in from lower tries to toss some pipes and stickies onto the
Thailand
point,
is
but
stuck. They are stuck in there, just receiving all the splash damage, but they are getting the frags from inside somehow.
Team Thailand, they have to move. They have to move
It's
fast.
a
We got
minute
60
and-
seconds on the clock.
Minute and
Midpoint.
5, minute and 4, minute and 3. They have enough cap time theoretically. JPD is on sniper. If he manages to get his medic somehow, he swapped off. So back to Pyre, and I gotta play ultra
Back to home.
defensively. Full Uber ad on the side of Thailand. One last chance for a golden cap. 45
Ruiz on
seconds
sniper.
on the clock. Can they do it? Will they do it? They have to bring it down to the 5th man and know they're gonna pop the Uber early. They're not gonna let the sniper pick them. Just lock everyone out of the right spawn. We can see with just 45 seconds left, they're just trying to get their players on the point. But people are bleeding everywhere, trading 1 for 1. Ryan finds 2 pipes. Where is he finding all these directs? And he's denied Team Thailand the possible comeback. Just 1 pipe, 2 pipe, 3 pipes. It was looking possible there for Thailand for a second, but oh my god, they tried for that last second back cap, but a really valiant effort from Team Thailand there. Ryan, you just won your team the game the last 2 rounds. Oh my god, if there's ever a time to like wake up, not that he wasn't already doing max damage every single game, right? But that was the time he wow. What a grand finals. And before I lose my mind again, your grand finals victor and your Asian Nations Cup Season 1 champions are Team Singapore. The roster of Rui, JP, Naver, Smiley, Ryan, Kill. Congratulations. Oh my god. MVP Ryan. Let's see those logs. Oh god. 40 ping! Blame it on the ping, blame it on the ping. Quick. We need the excuses. But no hard feelings to either team. I think both teams played incredibly well, even though it is a 3-1. Thailand took it down to the wire every single time, and that match on product was my favorite by far. It's just so fun to watch area with the sniper, right? And honestly, I didn't mind which team won in this game. I just wanted to see it go the distance, right? I'm genuinely quite tired because I did almost all the games today, right? But
Yep.
I wanted to see it go to game 5 regardless. Golden cap again and again and again. And we do have the logs up right now, and Ryan, without a doubt, at the top. No doubt. I didn't even have to look at the logs to know that he's at the top once again. And 9,430 damage, 226 DPM with based Lord Rui just falling right behind. Birdfly as well. After a kind of poor-ish performance from Snakewater, he's found his groove again and really showed up this map. And you can see the majority of damage from Senorita/Hera coming from his sniper play, I'm sure, with only 18 frags, but most of it were one-shot kills.
4 headshots. He got 4 headshots this game.
And Asian Cup 2023 held at Hera's house, someone says, and this is true. Yes, everyone else will be forced to use bad command rates and update rate commands for their config, but Hera with maximum rate 100,000, update rate 100, tick rate 133. but only for him.
Yeah, only for him.
Oh god.
But I mean, looking at these logs though, I mean, even though like those mid fights, Team Thailand, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times they've won those mid fights, and Team Singapore only won it 3 times. But you know, even though regardless, they still managed to plow through.
Yeah,
Team
they were
Thailand were coming out
fantastic and
really
played from
strong the
behind.
front few parts, and then just Team Singapore came back really strong. Ryan definitely, once again, those last 2 rounds, Ryan was popping off. Ryan was the one that helped his team so much. You can see the heal spread as well. Ryan getting 25% of those heals. So definitely well deserved, and Ryan doing a massive bang-up job of keeping his team in the game, as well as preventing that 5th map for Team Thailand.
His MG genes, they were dormant, coming back alive. Could feel it. 2013, just rushing back. Alright,
we got some of the players from Team Singapore inside right now. So hello everybody.
Hello, yes.
Hi.
Hello.
How
Big
you guys feel having
congratulations.
won? And Ryan, what was that in the last few matches? I was losing my mind just watching those comeback pipes. You just saved your team like 6
Yeah.
times. I don't know what happened.
Don't think Ryan's here.
Yeah, it was really
Oh,
easy.
he's
No,
not
that-
here. Oh
Wait.
no.
I shut up.
SH is
Oh,
Ryan.
MVP
SH is
is
Ryan.
Our
I
MVP
destroyed
is not
them.
here.
MVP's not here.
How is it?
Unlucky.
So first
Yeah,
question I want to ask: how were the team comms going when he just landed like 50 pipes back to back in those last 2 rounds to cap the point and also to save the mid right there?
It was
So
good.
all that was said was gold.
Gold.
Just a
Yeah.
gold.
He is indeed the goat, and I mean, well played to everyone. And I, like, I was having so much fun watching that product match. I'm sure you guys will see it if you go back and watch the VODs, but
I think it was pretty painful from our POV. But I'm
Yeah.
glad
It
a
was
good
pretty
experience
painful,
for
yeah.
everyone
It
in the
was.
chat.
but no bias, you know. It's just like I'm always cheering for the team that's losing, right?
Sure.
Yeah, you guys played extremely well there, and just down to the wire each time, and I like the little bit of banter coming out as well.
The lullabies.
Too easy.
Lullaby. Lullaby, that's the pronunciation.
The
Okay.
lullabies on Sunshine is probably the thing that sparked Team Thailand to actually
start pushing?
playing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Snakewater suddenly became closer, and then Product, they popped off, and then Reckoner was really close as well, and then all of a sudden, you know, you got Ryan just coming in and just popping off in that last point cap, and then just pushing on through as well, cleaning up the entirety of Team Thailand on the left side where you guys kept the point. But congratulations once again, you guys are the very first winners of the very first Asian National Cup.
Mm-hmm.
There was a couple fights. So like on the product game, on the final round, Ryan's
Yep.
mic was muted the entire time.
Huh?
Why?
On accident or what?
On accident. We didn't even
What
know.
I bet he was popping his head off. Maybe it was for the better. He might have been screaming. Ah!
I was like, why are you guys listening?
We shouldn't even have been playing product to begin with. Rui just let it in for fun.
Wait,
Against the fucking Thais.
screw this Rui guy, bro. I did the pick bans before this and it was so good. Then this guy starts pick banning and it's awful, bro. Expected.
Dude,
Hey,
fuck.
what the
Zero
entertainment.
IQ leader.
Okay.
You don't understand. We played. Okay, so our first 2 playoff games, we played Sunshine. And it's our final game, might as well play Sunshine again. It was close last time. Let's just play again, it's content, right? And it was close. Wait, was it close? It was like 4-2.
It was not
It's like a
close. It was not
4-1.
close.
Yeah, it's a 4-1.
Whatever, alright. I thought it was fun. I was playing for fun. It was okay.
Did you guys think about countering Harry Snipe?
It was like the last straw, you know. It was like the last strat that counter the sniper was the snipe.
Yeah.
And then I sniped. And then I headshot him like once. And so that's
and
a
then he
diff. That's a
headshotted
diff.
everyone else.
No, it was a diff. It was a diff. It was
Yeah,
a
we
diff.
lost a round, but I'm sure it was a diff, I'm sure.
Yep, I'm sure. I also full body shot him one time. Don't ever, Harrier.
Good job. Amazing job.
Thank you.
Okay.
I mean,
Shoutouts to Rui.
Nah, no shouts to Rui, bro.
Because we went to a 4th map, I can't take public transport to camp, and so I'm paying
Oh.
for my.
Oh, yeah, the
I'm
cap.
paying for my
Oh,
taxi
no.
with the winnings from this tournament.
Oh, no,
Amazing
he has
job,
to book
Rui.
in.
Good
He
job,
has
good
to
job,
book
Rui.
in.
So everything that Killed is earning today is gonna be lost because he has to book a $30 grab.
Oh.
Yep.
Can we
Shout
get an
out to me.
ORD low in chat? ORD low!
A few weeks only. Let's go.
Where got time for a few
We got
weeks?
time.
I got time,
It's not about how much. It's about how much fun you had. And
We did not have fun. You
It's
did.
about the,
You
it's
did
about
not
the
have
friends
fun.
you made along the way.
I played
There
Meta.
were no
It was-
friends. There were no friends made along the way.
There were no friends made along the way.
Dude,
All the
they're
enemies.
lying to you. They're just playing. We're all having fun. PC.
Yeah, man.
They're playing.
Rui's the only one having fun because he's like a Massachusetts or something like
Yeah,
that.
we would just say, "Hey, let's Uber, my Uber." Then we died. Unlucky.
The whole grand finals was a highlight, honestly. Like every
Yes,
game was
yes.
really close. There were always every single round, every single match, every single map, there was a moment that we were just losing our heads over. And like I'm I hope you guys come back again and bring a similar team because that was something to watch. And leave product on there, you know what?
I don't know if there'll be another Nations Cup. I think this one gave every other country an aneurysm, but we'll see. We'll see for AFC.
I would
Good
play if
times,
Team
though.
Philippines was there.
Team
I'm waiting for
Philippines.
Team Philippines.
I'm waiting for iPhone to come back.
Oh no, I don't want to see the kachows. Oh, it's gonna give me an aneurysm as well.
That's gonna be so easy. We'll just wipe them. What?
The the Australasia Nations Cup.
Yeah, just give us piping. Alright, my taxi's pulling in. My shout out is to anyone in chat. If you want to join Pajit Fanta for different next season, please. Alright, goodbye everyone.
Okay, goodbye. Have a nice booking.
Yes, nice book it. Dude, that explains why he was like shoutcasting earlier on while wearing like the SAF admin tee.
Yeah, I was like, why is he wearing an admin shirt?
He's getting ready for his booking.
Yeah, he was.
Oh
Yeah.
damn.
If anyone else wants to say anything else, if you want to shout out, this is your grand
Yep.
stage right now. We still have people watching, right? Before we talk too much and they start leaving.
Yep,
So,
before we
I
close
mean,
off, Team Singapore shoutouts.
Shoutouts to Smiley. We actually didn't have a sixth player. I mean, a sixth over player.
Ooh.
So I messaged him out of blue on Instagram, and he replied to me 6 days later.
Instagram.
Well done.
Just to say that he'll play. Alright, so good job to Smiley. I mean, Ryan popped up as well. And then we also have Base Lord who showed up on the first 2 days.
Base Lord is the
Mm.
MVP.
Thank
Base
you,
Lord.
Base Lord, for helping us out. He helped us get that first seed, truly.
Dude,
Something
honestly, he was
we'll never
better. He was
forget.
better than you, Rui. He was better than you.
That's true.
Who are
Base Lord is really
Oof.
good. I can't even deny.
Alright. And does Base Lord, sorry, Rui have any shoutouts himself?
I'm not Beast Lord. Alright. Let me get that clear.
Yep.
Right.
He's an
Base Lord
imposter.
Beast Lord is Starly. I just wanna be him.
Is that your alter ego?
No, it's Starly.
It's actually Starly?
It's Starly. Starly's Beast Lord.
But then what were we seeing? We were seeing Rui on our...
I was just copying his name because I'm a fanboy. That's it.
So which one was Rui and which one was Starly? I'm lost now.
That was me. That was the one playing.
I see.
Alright.
Okay.
Rui was
Uh,
only playing product actually. Starly was on every other map. That's why.
Oh.
That's why.
Okay.
I see. Yeah, totally.
Totally.
Yo, shout out to Team HK though. They raised some people from the dead. They're like necromasters
Oh,
or something like that.
Yeah.
And then they still lost Fat L, comma.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Unnecessary.
Up SG always bringing the band, but we'll see if they're able
That's
to
true.
keep their championship, their champion crown for the next Nations Cup. That'll definitely happen maybe in 2029.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we are rounding off definitely the first Asian Nations Cup.
Yep.
Thank you so much for joining in, and man, I had so much fun, Alex. Like, how about you? Honestly, I'm turning my camera to face you right now.
I had a ton of fun. It feels great coming back from the dead, you know. It's been a while since I've done this. So huge shout out to Deadstar once again, Deadstar for organizing this entire thing. Shout out to all the teams, Japan included, for signing up for this. Shout out to Team Philippines, even though they couldn't join because of some technical issues they had, with I think there was something wrong with like the electricity with the area. I don't know. But shout out to them as well for signing up. So shout out to all the teams. Shout out to Team Singapore, of course, for winning. Shout out for Team Thailand for putting on a good show. Shout out to Harrier for putting on a massive show on Product. And yeah, shout out to you, my fellow caster. This side, right? This side? Yeah, this side. Shout out to you. And shout out to the CappingTV staff as well. We've got Mitch as well as Fruit.
Mitch and Fruit, Food Eater.
Food
Mitch and
Eater,
Food
right,
Eater
food.
with his pistachios.
Yep.
The voices in our head telling us things that we've missed,
Yes.
and production just on point the whole time, you know. Everything went so smoothly because of them. And shout outs to Dead Star, don't forget, for hosting this whole thing.
Yes.
And, yeah. Thank you so much for giving the opportunity for us to witness these games and also to be here and casting as well. I'm always happy to do TF2, right?
Yep. TF2 always have a special place in our heart. So thank you everyone for participating. We are probably going to end off now. It's been me, Rednax, and as well as starvox. And have a good night, everyone.